Hello, YouTube. Today we're going to play a game called Clanfolk. If you like RimWorld, it has that same vibe, except for it's not in a distant world full of horrible things. It's in Scotland. I've played this game just a little bit. I played the tutorial a couple weeks ago, and Hooded Horse had sent over a key last year sometime. And I just never got around to playing it. And we've had a joke that it's always been on my list of games to play. And so today's the day we're going to play it. Today's the day we're going to play. So I'm kind of excited. Yeah, I hope it goes well. I played the tutorial and I was like, I could play this on stream, right? Okay, so let's say new game, lakes, peak bog, food plane. Hold on, let's steal a view over on the YouTube side. For the metrics, right? For the metrics, my friend is going to Colorado for business tomorrow, and he was like, I lived in Colorado for years. I lived in Denver for years. He's gonna go to Denver, and he's like, do you have any food suggestions? And he was telling me where he's gonna go. He's got a couple meetings throughout the city, and he's gonna be in Lakewood. And I was like, you're going to be in Lakewood? He's like, yeah. I was like, Casa Bonita. Casa Bonita. For those of you that are from Colorado, you'll know what that is. For those of you who know South Park, you'll know what that is. It's like a themed Mexican food restaurant that when I was a kid was disgusting, but you still went. And the South Park guy, it went bankrupt. The South Park guys bought it after COVID. They spent $9 million renovating it, and now I guess the food is good, and so he's going, and we're gonna somebody I know will finally go in and eat there. Cannot wait. He's very excited. He's very excited. All right, world settings: lakes, peat bogs, floodplains, mountains, forest, grassland. I mean, how do we know what to do here? To watch the cliff divers? Yeah, gonna watch the cliff. Gonna get more sopapillas. Cliff divers. Like I went twice when I was young, and it was run down. The food was just gross. The second time I went, I didn't even eat the food. I ordered it but didn't eat it. And both times was for a birthday. Both times. I think the funny thing is both times it was for a girlfriend's birthday. Crank wildlife up. We need bear clips while I go buy this car. Wildlife. I think we should make it so that there's less mountains, more wildlife, more grasslands. I think you get iron from the bogs. More peat. All right, more peat. We got 2 points. 2 points in a dream. Peat bogs.
My name's Peter. My
friends call me Pete. Bog iron is a thing. Oh man. Why are you so boggy, Dracs? Do, 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 do. The music is on a loop. It's not bad, it's just on a loop. Like, kind of drive you crazy, maybe? What do you think we should use this last point for? And can we change the world seed to... And I need a world seed. Eels from lakes. I would love to go to Casa Bonita, honestly. Yeah, I mean, if you're ever in Colorado, it's worth a trip. Maybe I'll go, depending on how his time is tomorrow. I'm gonna be in Colorado. I think I'm gonna be in Colorado in October. I'm gonna try to book that entire trip tomorrow. What a pain in the ass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the same combination as my luggage. Are you aware your title says RimWorld? It says RimWorld in the Highlands. Philip, you gotta read the whole thing. How are you? Bear as the seed. Yes, Del. That's it. That's it. Not familiar with the game. Maybe that's the description. Hi, lovely people. I hope you're all doing great. Hi, Peter. How are you? Oh, hi, Pete. What's going on? Can I type in here? I don't think I can type in here. Oh, no. It's just a number. It's just, no, your description says, I know it says that because it was It was you can't put in 8675309. Emote names are great for seeds. Del, is that a hex for bear? Oh wait, no. You're so welcome. Thank you. Thank you. 86753. Whoops. 8675309. 1 point left. 1 point left. What did someone say? Lakes? We'll put it into lakes. Don't lose that number. I think we say Berrytown. World map mode in development. Ideal points mode. Unlock ideas with the cost idea points. We're not trying to. I remember Kaiju said don't turn that on. Variable skill potential. Bear spawns high on that seed. Good luck. Build the world. Building the world. The world building in Song of Six kind of reminds me of the the world building in like Dwarf Fortress. How like whenever someone builds a world, like it doesn't make any sense to me, and I'm like especially if you've played a game a lot, like you know what to look for. But if you're a brand new person and you build a world, you're like, this looks good.
The ship has entered our
waters.
A resource
colony ahead.
Buildings
on the horizon.
Protect
yourself
and
our citizens well. New map. We don't need a new map. Difficulty for Clanfolk Classic. We're just going to leave it on Classic. Heavy rains, extra flooding, epic storms, dangerous lightning, colder winters. That all looks like shite. Build clan. This part's kind of cool. You can build the clan out. Hold on. We need to move the follow and sub stuff somewhere else on the screen, which is always so easy to do, Drax. Always so easy to do. What's it called? No. Twitch. No. I can never remember if it's like up top or down. Is it up top, down low? It's right there. All right, so we can grab that and we can move it like like right there. I'm sure that won't be in the way later, right? Right? This one. Sunrise, how are you? Welcome in. Good to see you, friend. Game looks fun when Splattercat played it. Splattercat? That's someone's name? Cool. Okay, so we can build our own what's it called? What's it called? A clan. We can build our own clan. Lunchtime? Ooh, what you having? I'm doing great, thanks. Having a nice Monday. What color? Mackenzie, McKay, McGregor, McFarlane, McDougal, McDonald, McCallum, Logan. Enduring bravery. What happens when you click on one of these? Lamont, Kennedy, Kerr, Keith, Johnston, Hunter, Hamilton. Do these, wait, can we move this? Oh my God, look at how many there are. Boyd, Bruce, Buckingham. Is there a Drax? Douglas? Duncan? Elliot? What is that? Farharson. That's like two different spellings of Ferguson right there. McLeod. McDrax. I think some of these were added for streamers. Oh yeah. Forbes, Fraser, Gordon, Graham, Grant, Gray, Gunn. You realize like how many Americans have Scottish heritage when you start reading these names, because you're like, oh, I know a ton of Hunters, Johnstons. I know a bunch of Kennedys, right? McDonald's. I don't know what is there someone that starts with Watson, Wallace, Turnbull, Sutherland. How the fuck am I ever gonna pick one? There's too many. Sterling, Sinclair. Hi Drax. Is this game you've tried to avoid these last weeks? It is. Hi Ian. We're playing Clanfolk today, everybody. It's a RimWorld-ish kind of game set in Scotland. I would pick purely based on color. But what happens if the name is not good? Pringle? I mean, I like this one. McPherson? McPherson? Look at how nice that is. Touch not the cat, but a glove. What the fuck? That's it. That's the one. Done. Done. A fresh start. A clan builds their first homestead. Family just starting out tries their hand at managing. Oh yeah, we want recommended. A fresh start. They all look like socks. Well, I mean, yeah. You have some pretty colorful socks, I guess, right? You don't want to be the clan of crisps? I do. That would make me hungry. Survival chance, 50%. 50%. Can we unknown? Touch not the cat, but a glove. Colin, Margaret, Barbara, Gilbert, Kathir, James, Mary. See some very familiar names in here. I didn't see if they got my family motto correct, but I don't want to dox myself either. Drax scanning his memory for your real name. Tutorials. But also would be guaranteed that no one could ever wipe you out since no one could get their hand on that last Pringle at the bottom of the can. Truth. So I guess this is it. This game is extremely hard. Get ready to lose. Zentos over there on YouTube, thank you. Yes, we are ready to lose. I think you only know my pretend surname. Really? I mean, through my extensive FBI background check on you, I'm pretty sure I know your real name. I put all of my friends through a very, like, rigorous, behind-the-scenes... mods go on strike as Drax doesn't remember their real name. I mean, Del knows my real name. Del knows where my parents live. A lot of trust. A lot of trust. When I got married, they didn't tell me what I needed to do legally to change it, so I didn't. You have one of those conspiracy boards on all of your viewers? Oh, I do. Yeah. Someone's like, my partner's like, who is that? I'm like, oh, turn to page 72 in the book. It'll tell you all about them. I learned Drax's first name one day and then promptly forgot. Drug. Yeah, I don't even know my real name. I'm pretty sure in a meeting the other day, I said Drax out loud, but it didn't dawn on me until later that that's what I said. If my family had a motto, it would be shut up and finish your Brussels sprouts. Man. Who was I talking to? Who was I talking to? Hi, Buffalo. How's your Monday? Talking to somebody who was like, oh, my friend, we were talking about Brussels sprouts. I was like, what's one food you won't eat? And they were like, Brussels sprouts. I'll never eat them. They're fucking disgusting. Go to hell. And I was like, I don't mind Brussels sprouts, but I feel like if they're made correctly, they're okay, right? Sherry is taken to call me Marximus in Metaspace, and Hundo one day accidentally say it in front of people. I'm certain of it. You will. You will absolutely do it. I'm Scottish on both sides of my family, and my mottos are perfect. If it's not Scottish, it's shite. All right, so we're going to sell roosters, sell hens, sell smoked meat. No, they're not, Drax. I use flint in real life. Yeah. Rumor has it they changed the Brussels sprout species in the last 40 years, to make them taste better. I think like if you put enough, like it's one of those things like if you season it or put enough butter on a Brussels sprout, you're telling me that's not going to be good? Which one of you stands in front of the conspiracy board reenacting the It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia meme? All right, so I guess we're just going to start and this is how it's going to be. Like, I have no idea what's going on. Repair, hauling. You know, like how bananas today are different species than 100 years ago? I know bananas are all the same, like from the same, I know they're all from like the same banana, right? But there are some bananas that taste like some companies produce a better banana than others. Agree or disagree? Like there are some of them that I find, like if I see a certain brand in the store, I'll be like, I'm buying that because I know it's going to taste better. It tastes like this much better. And then there are some that are just like, bleh. Like the ones I have right now, they're bleh. We kind of did that with so many produce. Yeah, we did. I guess this goes back to Gladys's, their talk about how like our produce isn't good. Our produce isn't good. I think it has to do with the location or soil or something else they're growing nearby. I'm sure bananas had a split a few million years ago. Hi, little miss, how are you? A few million years ago? Wait, how do you know this? Are you a time traveler from the past? Tell us. Tell us. What else do you know? Do you know about dinosaurs? U.S. produce is marvelous. All right, start clan. Whoa. Welcome to Clanfolk. I love a bad pun. I'm a time traveler from the past. I just travel really slowly into the future. I mean, you jump forward to tell us about what happened in the past. Wait a minute. It's a marvel at making you sick. What's a marvel at making you sick? Me? Hi, Fresh. Clanfolk will only survive with careful preparation. All right, everybody, thanks for coming. You can increase their chances with a quick tutorial. Click on the alert button on the right. Our potatoes are the yellow ones. They're called potato. We don't even have awesome white ones. AFX, I feel like you may be drinking the American Kool-Aid. And let me tell you right now, once you start drinking it, real hard to wean yourself off of it. All right. I'll click here, learn. Hold and drag the camera, okay? Use the mouse button. We need to get closer. Look at all this information on the left. Right-click on the Clanfellow button to select them. Don't ask about apples since they have no core to them. Click. Drag to move. Oh, you can move people around. Cool. You can control your clanfolk will try to do first by prioritizing their skills. Clanfolk will like, dislike, or be extra good at certain jobs. I would like them to read my mind. I don't want to go through this bullshit. Just if you see me staring at the screen and wondering why you're like not fishing, go fish, right? Like, I shouldn't have to tell you. Like, it should just be instinctual. I'm dying. I should eat something, right? Okay. Click and select the gathering skill. Increase gathering priority to maximum. Gathering is used to collect basic items such as without tools, berries, rocks, and branches. I just made myself hungry. The clanfolk will now gather before anything else. You'll need to change skill priorities, assign jobs, and build to keep the clan fellows' attribute bars filled. Sometimes you'll need them to overwork your clanfolk. This will lower their mood, but they'll keep them alive. Cracking that whip. That's true. Less than that, but not much. My dad still says that Grody Cavendish bananas are wrong. He grew up on gross. Oh, I've heard this. This is like, what did change in like the 1950s, right? I've always been curious if they actually do taste like banana flavored candy. I'd love to know. But what I want to know is like, given everything we do now, cloning sheep and making new pets and how come we don't have new banana strains? Where are they? All right. Work mode normal. Work mode overlord. What does that say? Overload or overlord? Time off. All right, normal. The clanfolk is back to normal work schedule now. Almost everything has a start-stop button. When stopped, clanfolk, objects, and items will stop and be ignored. Click on the start-stop button. Now this clanfolk is stopped. It will force them to pick a new task and then they'll restart. Interesting. So it's like a reset button? Timberwolf vibes? Yeah? There's no beavers. Yeah, mid-50s. Clanfolk choose their next task based on a skill priority and task priority. Higher priority skills and higher priority tasks are picked first. Clanfolk can pick... I like how it's the name of the game and the Clanfolk. And the Clanfolk and the same name of the game. People will pick their task based on skill priority and then task priority, or as a combination of skill and task priority. Click on the stick priorities. All right. What does it say here? You can actually still get those. They're not done commercially anymore. Hank Green did a video on them recently. He said they taste like a banana candy, smell more like banana candy tastes. Hank Green, that's someone for real? I feel like Hank Green sounds like this. Hi, I'm Hank Green. I'm gonna tell you about some bananas today. We had sweets in the UK that were banana shaped, and they were kind of taste like bananas too. See you, everybody. I'll watch the VOD. Nice people. KFX, thanks for hanging out. Do the little hard ones, because remember those? I do remember those. I had mango flavored candy the other day. Amazing. We do have the new banana strains that taste better and are more resistant to disease, but customers are attached to the yellow banana peel and make them taste worse. I would eat any kind of banana. In Clanfolk, Clanfolks gather folks in a clan. Thank you, Peter. That's what it feels like, right? All tasks for higher priority skills will be completed before any task of lower skills, which each type of skill. Click on the strict priority. All right, fine. Task order is now based on the combination of skill priority and task priority. All right, close the menus. Let's place some objects for clan folk to use with the attributes to get low clan folks into the low clan folks. First, we must make a drink zone. Learn. Click on the objects menu. Click on the drink zone. Click on the clear shoreline in shallow water to place a drink zone. When I think of drink zone, I don't think of like going down to the water. I think of, you know, going to a bar. Click a wash zone. Should we put the wash zone next to the drink zone? I feel like that should be downstream, right? Drink zone sounds like a good name for a room-rolled themed pub. Drink zone. Use sleep zone, an uncomfortable sleep spot to sleep. Some objects can be rotated by doing this or pressing R. Try rotating a sleep zone. Click on the clear ground to place the sleep zone and finish rotating. Now your clan folk can manage their water, cleanliness, and sleep attributes. Next, they'll need to gather some food. Should we make 2 sleep zones? How many people are there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8. Jobs. You'll need to assign jobs for the clan folk to gather basic resources. Mark some berries and the good food. All right, click there. Jobs. Berries. This music's gonna have to go, I think. Can I do it here? It's like a little like fife whistling or something. It's not. I can't have it. Making my ears bleed. Now, clan folks, remember, we don't drink in sleep zones and we don't sleep in the drink zones. Drink zones, it's what plants crave. Electrolytes. You mean like in toilets? Place 5 gathered berry jobs. Berries rot quickly, so do not pick too many at once. Hold this to drag a selection box over berries. Hold this to move the camera and zoom. All right, where are these berries? I see some. I see some berries. I see some berries. It doesn't have to be from toilets, but yeah. You mean from toilets? I'm quoting the movie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. Spacebar can be used to toggle pause or unpause. Wait for the clan folk to gather the berries at the top right. You can speed it up or slow it down. Speed it up, slow it down. Speed it up. Look at them go. We unlocked ideas. Food. Gathering those berries has unlocked the food stockpile, brought to you by Carl's Jr. Why do you keep saying that? Because they pay me, stupid. Drink zone, where you can zone out. Stockpiles are used to collect resources in one place. Click the stockpiles menu. Seems familiar. A lot of, like, A lot of room world here. Food items hauled here. Drag a small selection box in an open area to place 4 squares for a food stockpile. 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. Click the food stockpile that was just placed. High priority jobs are picked sooner than other jobs using the same skill. Increase the food stockpile priority to 10. Now Clanfolk will select this food stockpile before any other food stockpiles, regardless of distance. You can reset all stockpile priorities at once. Click the reset stockpile priority on the bottom right. There's a lot of shit going on here. Sleep domes are for folk piles if you think about it. If it's possible, you can pick exactly what items you allow in the stockpile. Click on the berries. As new food items are discovered, they'll be added to the stockpile options. Click on the berries to allow them. Tap the close button. The food stockpile is ready. Clanfolk will now be used to hauling to haul the new stuff up. I sped up the time. Look at him. A little bobblehead. Why is there only one guy? The grass does the same thing it does in workers and resources. Makes me think of has instantly gotten worse. Oh, you think your astigmatism has gotten worse? Is it because it's waving? Is it not pleasant to watch? I didn't even notice. Click the food stockpiles. Click inside the food stockpile, then drag a small selection box out of the stockpile to expand it to 6 squares. Oh, wow. I just looked at it properly. Oh, it is moving. It's got like, it's like very, very, it looks blurry and doubled. Maybe it's just me. I've only ever seen it like that. And it does look like that. Should we look at like keybind gameplay? Unlock alerts, low priority, confine cursor, screen edge panning, autosave every 5 minutes. Why is that not on? Celsius temperature, run in the background. 1x speed sunrise, auto decorate, auto camera follow, auto allow bears. Advanced shaders, high density grass. What does that mean? Turn this off. Sparse but larger grass. Off looks better in video compression. Encoding grass on Twitch's bitrate is really tricky with any game, sadly. Do you think this is what it is right here? Do you think this is the option? I'll go stand behind the TV and keep my hand on the rabbit ears. You can do the next shift. Off looks better in video compression, so off looks better on streaming. Yeah, let's try it. The grass moved. Wind enabled, clouds enabled, fog enabled, and a brighter nights. Yes, please. Fuck that. I can't see anything as it is. But we can make the UI bigger. It's not moving anymore, right? Clanfolk needs tools to gather better resources, gather stones, branches, and unlock the work zone. I mean, it's still blurry, but it's less blurry. It is still blurry. Oh, it's still moving just a little bit. That's fucking, you got to really stare at it. I guess I'm not looking at it. I'm just reading, right? I mean, that's good that that's in there, right? Gather stones. Click to gather stones. Drag a selection box over rocks to place 2 gathering stone jobs. But where are the stones? Who's got the stones? I think there's some stones there. Wait while the clanfolk gather the stone. Ingredient stockpiles. Jobs. Gather stones. Drag a selection box over rocks to place 2 gathering stone jobs. Oh, wait. Did I not do 2 of them? Where the hell are there more? Are you rocks? There's some more rocks. I didn't mean to be complainy pants. I was mostly impressed that another game does graphics the way WR does. I thought the game just did something unique and weird. I didn't take it as complaining. Like if it, like I like to see Like I like to see things like that because if it's someone's like, well, it's kind of off, like we should try to fix it, and then it tells you if they give a shit, right? Yeah, sadly it'll be blurry. Video compression characteristic, sadly. It doesn't necessarily, it looks like a little bit blurry for me, but not too much. Gather branches and make a work zone. Branches. Gather branches. How do we gather? Are you in the, are branches in the, oh, there we go. I don't know exactly. What is it? Is it gathering the branches out of the trees? I guess so. Wait while the clan folk gather branches. Work zone unlocked. Gathering stones and branches has unlocked the work zone. The work zone in the zone. Combine resources, tools, and items. Click on the objects menu. To place the... Is there sounds happening in the game? I think so. Yeah. What is it wants me to place the work zone? Can we place it right next to where they sleep? Can this rotate? It can rotate. Speed up. Are they they're gonna build this? Wait for the work zone to be built. I'm waiting. All right. Click the work zone that was built. Build a stone sickles used to harvest grass and reeds. Click. Oh my god. You can see the building progress on the button. Click this button will remove the build queue, but let's not do that. Please wait while the clanfolk collects the required ingredients and builds the sickle. Look at him moving around. Yeah, there's no doubt we're gonna die. There's no doubt we're gonna die. Oh, I guess I could speed it up while we wait. Remember, you can speed up time. I did remember. Tap to close menu. Another method to place jobs is the world click. If you're not dying, you're not even doing it right. That's true. The stone sickle has unlocked the harvest plants job. Try clicking on the reeds on the shoreline. Oh, all right. Click harvest. Reeds are a good source of straw. Drag a selection box to place another harvested plant. All right. While we wait for the clanfolk harvest to reeds for straws. All right, do it. Get to it, guys. Oh man, look at them just annihilating those reeds. I hope they grow back. Harvest straw has unlocked straw walls, straw roofs, and more tools. Harvest new resources and building new items will unlock even more possibilities. Click the alert button on the right to continue. The intro tutorial is about to end. You're almost ready to take full control of your clanfolk. What is it? Clan of cats? From now on, alerts will show up on the right when something needs your attention. Your other right, Dracs. Remember, you can always click alerts to show possible solutions. Try that to continue. Always remember me of the old little feet song, which opens with the guy arguing with the frog. Ribbit, shut up, ribbit, shut up, ribbit, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Little feet song. That one missed me. That one missed me. Alerts can also be dismissed if you do not want help. That's Factorio needs the, okay, I know they're attacking me. I know something's broken. Like, get rid of this. I don't care. Your clanfolk will need food, warmth, and shelter. Click the alert to complete the tutorial. Now we're on our own. It's okay. Little Feet was a long time ago. Yeah, I'm not that old, as we know. Ideas tutorial. Clanfolk idea unlocked by crafting and collecting resources. Click buttons with an unlock icon to find new stuff. Oh God. Important unlock. New unlock. I don't know what's happening. Crafting ingredients hauled here. Oh, so we can have them like... Will it clear the ground? So can we have them hauled like there? Need a thresher. The thresher will produce grasses to create seeds and straw, unlock more stuff. You need more beds, 2 of 7. You need more water. Where was that? Drink zone. All right. You need more hand cleaning. Wash zone. All right. More beds. Click for options. It takes you right there. Oh, that's nice. 7. One of these kids is sleeping under a bush. All right. A thresher. A work speed, rain stops. The thresher will produce grasses and create seeds and straw. How big is it? We should put it like down here by the river. I don't know. Maybe. All right. We're doing great. Look at them bringing all this stuff in. Can you just click on this to make it bigger? No. Remove it. Ingredients. I mean, pretty straightforward controls, right? We've got 25 seeds. Does it food 500, inventory 25, food desirability 95. Does it tell us how long it's going to last before everyone dies? I'm on the top right now. No overlay. Growth rate overlay. Interesting. Water overlay. Fertilizer overlay. Poop overlay. Temperature. Environmental. Interesting. Paths. That's cool. Clans. McPherson. Can you change the name of your clan? Select a chief. I feel like there's just a lot of people standing around, right? Thresher tutorial. Clanfolk uses a thresher. Have you ever used a thresher? I don't even know what the fuck that is. To convert grasses and seeds into seeds and straw. Click the jobs. Click the thresher. Drag a selected box over 2 grass tiles. Are you grass? All right. Tap to close menu. Unpause. Wait for Clanfolk to harvest the plants. No one seems to be doing it. Are we not interested in the... Hello? Oh, he's coming. He's just so far away. He like wandered to the next fucking village. I feel like all this standing around is going to get us in trouble. Hay seeds. Don't you dare. Next, the Clanfolk needs to process the cut grass. Click on the thresher. Click to process grasses into seeds and straw. Seeds. Straw. Flax! There's flax! Now 1 batch of grass is being processed into seeds and straw, but sometimes you'll want to maintain a constant supply of the ingredient. Straw is often used for crafting, so let's click on Auto Supply Shortcut. Drag to Auto Supplier to 100. Whoa! Whoa. 1,000. Close the menu. It's possible to emergency boost most tasks. Emergency boost tasks are picked before all other tasks. Emergency boosting is a powerful tool for dealing with short-term emergencies without having to reprioritize Clanfolk. I see. It's best to only use small numbers of emergency boosts because they prevent normal daily tasks. Outside of the tutorial, the button is the shortcut to quickly select a blueprint. Click Go to Blueprints. Why would I want to go to the blueprints? This is a thresher required work skill, farming. Farmer Clanfolk will haul bundles of grass to the thresher for processing. The thresher supplies straw for building and seeds for farming. Straw is flammable. Some animals eat seeds. Tap to close the menu. I don't know what the fuck that means. I don't know what that meant. Did anyone else comprehend that? I'm reading the words and not comprehending what's going on. Eel trap. Shut the fuck up. Wait, are there eels in the water? Anybody, has we got a Scottish person in here? Are there eels in Scotland? That sounds Eels are a reliable source of food if not overfished. Unlocking more stuff. Required shoreline, straw, branches, work time. Eel trap. Yep. Has anyone has London eels are considered a delicacy? Oh, I was gonna say, has anyone ever had eel? Anybody partake in the eels? Okay, eel trap. Where do we? Nope. I've eaten a few times. Wait, really? What did it taste like? Don't say chicken. How do we know if there's eels? I did as a kid. I don't believe I've ever had the chance. Do you remember what it tastes like, Blaireau? Jerry likes... That's like eel sushi, right? I think you're right. I think you're right. I didn't even think about that, Marcus. Yeah, I guess there's eel like in sushi. Need hay 26 processing. Oh, do we need more? Do we need more harvest plants kind of thing here? If it's raw and wiggling. Smoked is good, like flaky white fish jellied in London was traumatic. No, you don't. What are we doing, everybody? What are we doing? What are we doing? Your Cathriel is staring away here. Barbara is threshing more stuff. Why don't we straw 20 branches 5? How many branches? Do we not have enough branches? What happened to all the branches? Can we gather branches? Gather branches. Gather branches. We're gonna make this eel thing if it kills us.
It's Dracs fantastic. It's Dracs fantastic. A whale of a good time.
Whale of a good time.
Whales.
Whales. Still think it's so nice that Julie did that. I didn't even ask. She just came in one day and was like, give me a couple of keywords. I'm going to sing you a song. Survival game, running out of twigs. Name a more iconic duo. True. True. All right, we're building an eel trap. It needs hay. Is it done? Is so talented. I have a nice glass of red wine. Oh, that sounds nice. Scheduled tutorial. Eel traps are reliable sources of food outside of winter. Outside of winter? Fuck, what are we going to do, man? Click on the eel trap in the center of the screen. Another method of managing resource supply is to schedule a daily task. Using auto supply, here you could trap too many eels, depleting a smaller lake. So let's set up a limited daily catch of traps. Don't get cocky malls. Click the raw eel button to ask the hunter to set up an eel thing. All right, here. Click on the raw eels again to request 2 eel catches. 2. This button will tell the clanfolk to wait until the next day before continuing work. Wait till tomorrow. Fuck, how the fuck am I going to remember any of this? This button will tell clanfolk to repeat the building queue. This means that the clanfolk will catch eels twice a day and then wait for the next day on repeat. You guys are taking notes, right? I'm so glad we're playing the tutorial again. I would have never remembered any of this. Set the priority of the eel trap up to 10. This will ensure that the hunter will set the eel trap early in the day, providing eels to cook. Fuck. Sure. Tap to close the menu. Increase the clan folks' hunter skill priority so that the eel trap will be set first thing each morning. Click on the clan folk button. Eels in the water. Click on the hunting and surviving skill. Go to the top. Now the eel trap will repeat catching 2 batches of eels each day. The eel trap also has a high priority, so hunters will select it before other hunting tasks. It's important to not overfish lakes on the productivity will decrease. Raw eels need to be cooked in a cooking fire. Click the close menu. A game that uses 10 instead of 1 for top priority. Has the world gone topsy-turvy? It's kind of weird now that you say that. Why need hay? Process such a receipt. We need hay. How do we get?
Dracs,
How do we get?
It's
One light in.
3 lights out.
3 lights out. 3 lights out. Harvest plants. Do we harvest some grass? It seems to be pissed about something over here. Doesn't Oni use 9 for high priority as well? I think you might be right. You got to get this done before anything else. The job priority is 10. Job priority 10. Oh, so I can do it last? No. Cooking fire tutorial. Click the food button. Click the cooking fire. The cooking fire provides light, warmth, and cooked food recipes. All fires throw sparks, so place them in clear areas. For safety, place the cooking fire next to the lake, away from the grasses. There is a 100% chance we're burning everything down, right? 100% chance everything burns to the fucking ground. Can we put it right in front of the eel trap? I could swear Oni uses 1 for high. Maybe I have Unix brain. P01 most important, P0 most important, or P00 most important. It still throws me when I get into a European elevator. Not so much these days, but I was in an elevator and I'm like, because like in America, the ground floor is 1. But that's not the case everywhere else in the world. Ground floor everywhere else is 0. Right? So if you're going to be on the first floor, you're going to be on the first floor, not the ground floor, right? But in America, the first floor is the floor you're on. It's fucking confusing. And I never thought it was confusing until I came to Europe and I was like, oh, another thing we're doing differently than everybody else for some reason. Cooking fire. We need more stones. We need more. Looks like it's getting dark out here. Jobs, gather stones. Can you see the stones out here? Are there stones? Stones, anybody? There's some. Oh, there's more right there. More right there, too. Ground floor, then first floor. Right. Right. But that makes sense to me now. But for a very long time, I didn't get it. If there's any other Americans in here, you'll know what I'm talking about. You'll know what I'm talking about. All right, they're getting stone so we can build a cook pot. What do we think so far? Pretty rimworldy, right? Very rimworld-ish. I made it so it was brighter at night so we could see. Overwork tutorial. I don't want to overwork them. I'm not. What kind of? I know I'm American, but come on. The workday is over at sunset. Clanfolk will try to refill their attributes before bed. Remember, clanfolk can be overworked if a job cannot wait. Okay. Better or worse than going medieval? I don't know. That's a good question. I don't think I've played it enough to make that kind of... To make that. I mean, going medieval is like Stranded Alien Dawn, right? That's a great game. Which is basically 3D RimWorld, right? Do I have to admit to being an American? As it is, when people ask where I live, I say near Vancouver and hope they make assumptions. I told the story yesterday. A guy came up to me and he was like, maybe I didn't tell the story. He said, are you Canadian? It was Saturday. Are you Canadian? He's like, your accent are you Canadian? And I was like, nope. I'm an American. And then I said, I'm sorry about our president. We'll do better next time, I hope. For everyone's sake. I've been in elevators here that have a G for ground floor. Yes. Sometimes you see the G, but a lot of times you just see 0. 0, 0, 0. So they're sleeping. Look at them all sleeping. Gilbert. Partner Barbara, child. Sleeping outside, well-fed, entertained. How has he been entertained? Disturbed sleep. Where is the 8 without table, right? Water. He needs water. Cleanliness. He's going to need a bath. He needs a bathroom. What are we going to do about bathroom? Are they going to poop in the river? Family only. McPherson. Camera follow. Everybody's a doctor. Fight fires, true. All right, so this is some good information. Can we speed this night up? What do we have? Does it tell us the time somewhere? Yell out loud if you see the time. What's this mean? Days of food left, 0. Whoops. I guess we should. I mean, we're about to have some eels. Should we pick some more berries? Is this a fire? Can we eat the firefly? Well, I don't see any more berries. Uh-oh. Did we eat all the berries? For the best sleep, Clanfolk need a dark, quiet, warm room with a roof. Clanfolk will remain asleep until sunrise, but may oversleep if too tired. Clanfolk will try to refill their attributes before starting work in the morning. Speed up time to make the night pass quickly. I was already there, dude. Don't tell me what to do. I was looking for berries. I was looking for some berries. Hi. Well, man, they seem to all be gone. We had 25. What did you guys do? Harvest plants. 1927, my time, Drax. I mean, it's here. No, in the game. Can we... Settings, classic Clanfolk, seed, 8675301. Time off, sunrise, work, morning. Not helpful. Not helpful. Go check the eel. Oh, here's some berries. Now I can see them. Harvest. Oh, there's some berries there too. I just can't see them. It's too fucking dark. Too dark. Oh, ad break in 2 minutes. I'm going to get up and stretch. You should do the same. This, so far, so good, right? Great start. What could possibly go wrong? I don't understand what it needs. More hay? But we already took out all of these things. How much more does this have to do? They have the stones they need. Oh, they're building it now. They're building it now. Whoa, it unlocked blocker, flame blocker, cooked eel, stone hoe. No food. Repeat. Click options. Yeah, we know. We're gathering berries. Shut up. Stone hoe. We can build a stone hoe. The cooking fire was unlocked. And stockpile blockers. Stockpile blockers can be used to prevent Clanfolk from dropping items in an area. This is useful to keep items away from fire sparks. You need a clay water jugs to put out fires. All right, click to close the menu. When we come back, we're going to do this, we're going to do the cooking fire. We're going to cook some eel and eat it, and everyone's going to be super happy. I can solidly say I've never had eel in real life. Like, I wasn't a big fish eater when I ate meat. And so, like, and I wasn't like... I didn't venture into many different kinds of fish, right? Did I just detect foreshadowing? Yeah, we're definitely going to burn everything to the ground. Yeah. Here, you're going to need a clay pot to put out the fire. You don't have clay pots yet. You have lunch? Man, eat something yummy for me. All right, get up and stretch, everybody. Back with more Clanfolk after the break.
Time to make the donuts.
Cheese and pickle sandwiches. Oh, that sounds amazing. I said I got a bag of sauerkraut in there. I almost had like a sauerkraut and cheese sandwich. That's probably next break, especially if I'm gonna watch the game afterwards. All right, cooking fires. Click the cooking fire to see available recipes. Add a request for cooked eels to be build queue. The cooked eel recipe will produce 5 cooked eels per job. The batch size per job is shown in the recipe output page. All right. Now Clanfolk will start cooking raw eels are available. You can also use the auto supply system to ensure a constant supply of cooked eels. Set it to 20. Close the menu. You guys are remembering all this, right? Now the cook will try to maintain a supply of 20 cooked eels. Next, add another eel trap that uses auto supply or daily scheduling could automatically maintain 20 raw eels the cook will need. Click to close the menu. Can we duplicate the eel trap? Repeat this build queue. Can we copy this and make it anew? Store to move, break down, stop. Settings, key bindings. Faster, select blueprint, follow. Set owner, cancel task. If I don't eat them all, okay. Yeah. Take 3, that sounds amazing. Wait, how many did you make? Screenshot mode, skill up, skill to the top. All I remember is the movie Top Secret. My hovercraft is full of eels. I don't remember that movie. Wait. I don't remember that from that movie. I remember some parts of that movie. Set owner, dismantle, pick up, hunt, move to. It doesn't look like there's like a copy. It doesn't appear as there's like a copy that thing and make another one, which, come on. Select blueprint. We'll select the blueprint of the oh, maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's B. Ah, it's B. What a weird way to say that. Select the blueprint. Show me the blueprints. Show me the blueprints. There's no food. That's not true. We picked some berries, or we were thinking about picking berries. Someone was gonna pick some berries. You do I love when you do realize that we're dying, right? There must not be any berries to pick there. Why is no one picking gather the berries? I did pour boiling water in a jar and over the onions. That seemed like a thing to do. I recycled a jar and sealed it now. I think that's a win. I think that's a win too. Hi, Mighty. How are you? Welcome in. How's your Monday? We need more sticks is what it's telling us. Really bossy. Really, really bossy. Really bossy. What is this? Breakdown tutorial. Learn. Many items can be broken down to recover their base components. It's also a possibility to mark grass to be instantly used as straw. No seeds will be removed unless grasses are taken by the thresher. Okay. All right. Make some sticks. Sticks and sticks and sticks. What? Stone hoe for digging holes and collecting clay. I'll make a stone hoe. Fine. We're making one. We're making one. I had strawberries and dark chocolate again. The strawberries are still very good. They're not they're not like change your life strawberries where you like can't stop, but they're decent. They're decent. Gather the berries. Come on. They're cooking. Barbara's cooking eels. Someone's thinking about making another eel trap. What did it say? Like, it was like, oh, you should set it so that you can do the thing and the thing and the thing and the thing with the eel trap. And I'm like, Inventory tutorial. Need more bathrooms. Look at the big poop symbol. Symbol. Need raw auto supply. Click. 5 eels. What was it saying? Like crafting in progress. Need more eels. Wasn't there like something about like auto supplying like 5 of them or 20 of them? I forget. I don't know what the hell this number is. This is a fun game. Poop. Needs stone axe for cutting down trees. Stone axe, make one of those. Need more branches. So fucking bossy. Branches. We need more branches. Get to work. Click the inventory button. The inventory menu allows you to keep track of your count of your location of your items. Let's find tools you recently built. Tools. Select. It's on the ground. Items with a gear icon can automate their supply. Drag the auto supply slider below to request 2 of these tools are always available. What a weird way of doing that. Auto supply. Manual build queues take priority over automatic ones. Automatic supplies will only occur when the build queue is empty or waiting until tomorrow. Man. I feel like you die. This person really needs to poop. Hold on. Poop hole. Oh my God. I refuse to explain what this is. Cleanliness, environment. All right. Flammable, none. I disagree with that. Where are we going to put this fucking thing? How far away does the poop hole need to be? Where would you put a hole you poop in? Maybe where you're going to wash your hands a little later? Next to the chef's hut. Downwind. A wild sentence to enter the stream. Hi, Nox. Where would you put your poop hole? We're playing Clanfolk. Did you ever play this game, Nox? Next to the drinking water. I'm downwind from the drinking water. Whoa. Clear bushes, clear stumps, clear trees, logs, stone picks. Skill index tutorial. Click the skills index. Oh my God, what the fuck? The skill index allows you to compare your clan folks' task priorities. Make sure there is a cook, crafter, builder, hunter, and farmer. Highlighting the farmer category to easily find the farmer's skills. Outside Beard's hut. Yes. Farmer. Some clan folks are especially good at certain jobs. They also sometimes really like or dislike types of jobs. Click on clan folks' farming skills. All right. These buttons can be used to adjust the skill priorities. If you find a job is not getting done fast enough, every job, come to the skills index and raise that job's task priority. Click close menu. Ew. Doesn't like cooking. Who does? Oh, so it's sort of like 10 is every job, please. Yeah. I want a plug that goes in the back of my head and the game senses what I want them to do next. It's just rotated from what I'm used to, but with icons. Yes, exactly. It's the same priority as RimWorld. It's just vertical instead of horizontal. And it looks as though like it's moved it automatically. Like things they don't like to do are further down and things they do like to do are further up. It's big, it's heavy, it's wood. Clear trees. Can we clear some trees here? Chopping wood, everybody. We need a stone pick. Clicked. Needs sleeping straw. A loose pile of straw to keep clan folk off the cold ground. Is this gonna, can we put it right over the top of where they're sleeping? Braiding spot, a place to braid twine and slowly spin fibers. Stone pick, we're building that. A butcher. Charlie tells me you're a butcher. Do you make your own sausage? Produces meat and hides. All right. Butcher spot. Produces meat and hides, unlocks more stuff. Stones, logs, work time, butcher's block. Can we put this like here? Look at them making all the straw stuff. Oh, they're making the straw stuff. What happens when we run out of reeds? Oh, they're making, look, he's using the poop pot. Poop hole. Look at it stinking. I think that like none of us have ever probably, like we've always had indoor plumbing, most of us, I would guess. 100% of us, 99% of us. Like this is the one part about like society failing. Like, okay, maybe I could live without electricity. No, but like a poop hole? I'm out. I'm out. A poop hole and I'm out. Hi, a braiding spot. A place to braid twine and slowly spin fibers. I mean, I don't know where to put any of this shit. I guess we'll put this here. Can we cut this tree down? Need stones. You need stones. Jobs. Gather stones. Gather the stones, eh? Lots more stones. I don't know if there's any stones hiding out there, yay? My grandparents got rid of their outdoors plumbing just before I was born. But that was last century. I mean, my grandparents, all of them, had an outhouse, and they also didn't have a telephone when they were born. The truth is, if you want to be the first person to dig the latrine, not the second. Very true. Very true, Jake. Oh, look at little Mary. Fun. We need fun. We need something for fun. Select tutorial to learn. Similar objects can be multi-selected. Let's multi-select all Clanfolk on the screen. Double click on a Clanfolk to multi-select on the screen. Double click on the Clanfolk. I did that. Press this to clear the multi-select. Try selecting all Clanfolk by left shift clicking. To select all objects on the entire map, hold left shift click and then click any object. Multi-select. The poop hole is fun. It is. If it's treated right, not bad. We need more hay. Oh, select Clanfolk by left control clicking. To add or remove from the selected, hold left click and then click objects of the same type. All right. Reminder, click alerts in a quick method to navigate to object jobs that are needed to fix the alert. Some alerts have multiple solutions if they're clicked more than once. All right. There's no way to treat black water that will make me be okay with interacting with it. Guess I'm not too much for a modern man.
Some of the finest citizens
of this country and of all countries. Thanks for watching 15 days. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for being here. What are we waiting on? Butcher blocks, stones and time. Well, they're pulling the stones. They're just farther away. I mean, I think that's stone. Stone piles. Stockpiles. Blockers, flame blockers. We didn't talk about any of that. Place these to keep items from being dropped here. How's our food situation? We got 20 cooked eels. They're coming with the... I mean, just like cooked eels sitting on the dirt. Are you hungry? Yeah, just go ahead and pick up that eel over there on the dirt. You unlocked the idea of putting stones in a pile. Why didn't I ever think of that? Well, you know, I get it. Some people don't think like that, right? Branch pile, stone piles. A heap of stone storage. How does that work? Can we see, like, should we jump ahead of the tutorial and do one of these? Gather berries. I feel like there's just a lot of people standing around. Is it that time? Like, the time of day thing is pissing me off. Like, I wish it would tell me, like, where I am in the day. I guess it's just the sun. Wait, is it up here? It's up here. Summer 1, 2 daytime, temp, 28 degrees. Daylight. It's daylight. That's helpful. Is it 3 o'clock? I guess it's the same as, I guess it doesn't really tell you the time of day in RimWorld either. I've been trying to make a queue of stones, but I only ever got a stack. No worries, Dracs. Always a good evening entertainment when you stream. Thank you. Never jump ahead. You remember what happened last time, man. God. Every time I build something out of, like, order of the tutorial, like, everybody dies. Jake, why do I feel like that's it? Why do I feel like that's what's going to happen? They're like, create a sundial. We've got a heap of stones. A stone heap, if you will. What are the, like, these are large rocks. Can we break these down into smaller rocks? There's just random shit sitting on the ground. Whoa, fresh hide, raw meat, pluck, snare kit. Ideas, man. You got so many ideas. Harvest. Twine. Braided spot. Twine. Twine. Keep some twine on inventory. Click to close. Mary's sleeping. Why are you sleeping, Mary? How do we need to have fun. Where the hell's the horseshoes? Farming and livestock storage. Decoration. Are you fun? No. Basic needs. Poop hole. That's fun, right? No, not fun. Object. Oh, what? Oh, there's walls and floors. And do we actually try to build a building? Planting, crops, jobs.
Drax,
Why are you like this? Why? Zones, planting, inventory, task list, ideas. I'd like to have fun. Where's that? Attributes. No, whoops, sorry. Work zones, flax. I don't understand how this works. Dirt paths, clear all. Onions, flax, bluebell patches. I don't know. General, tool rack, weaving, simple bow. The tutorials seem to have stopped. Like, what do you think? Well, it wants us to make a bow. Simple bow, make it. You need a weavery. A simple weighted loom used to produce cloth very slowly. All right. I like working very slowly. I don't need two weaveries. I don't need to. Let's clear some more of these trees out of the way so we can see. Let's build a building. Let's try to build a building. What do you think? Harvest these plants out of the way. Clear them out. I want to clear this space out. I have no idea how to build a building, but I'm going to try. How does that sound? Cut the bush down. You guys are doing great. Hunting tutorial. Rabbits are a good source of meat and hides. Click on a hunting job. Click on the rabbit to select it for hunting. If it is also possible to drag a selected box over the area to mark many wild animals. Now a clanfellow will grab the bow to hunt the rabbit. The rabbit will automatically be processed by the butchering block to produce meats and hides. A hide rack is required to convert the fresh hides into usable dry hides. Dry hides. Did we see a hide dryer? Rock heap tool rack. I feel like a tool rack would be good. Animal bed, thresher. Pet zone. Weavering, cooking. Poop hole. Log stool, table. All right. Harvesting. You guys are doing great. They're so slow. All right, I think I'm getting the hang of it, right? I think I'm totally getting the hang of it. How many days of work? How many days have we got? Days of food, 1. Meat rack, sackcloth. A place to store meats off the ground. That seems like a good idea, doesn't it? Log pile. Does it kind of, I guess it kind of shows you like where there's new stuff, right? Stockpiles, corpses, tools. Tools are hauled here. General. Jobs, mine gravel. You don't like ground beef? I got you. Clear stumps. Wait, there's stumps? Oh, there are stumps. Clear the stumps. Clear all. Clear bushes. Hunt wild. Pick mushrooms. Gather berries. Planting. Crops. Soil. Trees. Building. Floors. Dirt paths. Good for paths. Requires soil. A joke that only works in our dialect, alas. They moved our cooked eels onto a meat rack. They sure did. They sure did. Wait, we've got actually like meat. Can we make that into something? Cooked meat. Cooked meat. Do it so that we always have a couple? I don't know. I don't know how that works, but... Is there no ground beef in other dialects? Well, we've got 1 day's worth of food and a dream. What's it called in others? Stored meat? Minced meat? Minced. Which I guess ground. Like, it's not like you're really grinding. I guess you are. You're putting it into a grinder, right? Hold on, I gotta blow my nose. They're not. Are these rocks? Gather the stones out of the way. I don't know if I actually need to clear this prior to building, but it seems like it could. It's called a meat mincer in King's English. Well, I'm not a king. Okay, so they need water, they need sleep, bathroom. They're like not, their fun meter's okay. The kids' fun meter was not great. Bathroom. Well, I mean, we don't really have a bathroom. Snare kit, simple bow, axes. What's a snare kit? Places near rabbits, holes for best results. Sackcloth, woven straw fabric that can be used for mats, rugs, or even itchy clothing. Okay, can you make a couple of those, I guess? Just for fun? Yeah, we just called it mince. Got confused at Xmas when there was minced pies and also minced pies and minced pies. Neon, 11 months. Woo, woo, woo.
Wait, what? 11 months.
Thanks.
Who is responsible for this?
Thanks for the support, friend. They're doing their part to keep this streamer streaming. They get to continue to use cool emotes like this, and they get to use the new sound commands, which are for all subs in the channel. That's what they look like. How are you? How is your Monday? What's going on? Snare kits are marketing packets for when you need to drum up business. Throw out a little snare kit. I'd vote
Come on,
for
Drax. If
your...
you're going to do something right,
Don't do it at all. Indeed. I got it to work. I'd vote for you for king, nod. I would accept being in a fiefdom. I would be a fair king right up until the point when I wasn't. There may be a technical difference since I do believe that technically minced would be finely chopped rather than ground through a grinder, but I think that in British English they use the term for either product. Okay, now I'm really confused. Minced and minced. Minced and minced. Wait, what's the difference? I'm going to let you in on something. I don't care because I'm not going to eat both, right? Or either. I'm not going to eat either or both. I'm not going to eat them. .com. There's a Christmas pastry called minced pie, and it's a fruit pie. A normal minced pie is beef minced in a pie with gravy. Man, now I want a pie. Christmas mince pie is very good. Mince pies are delicious. Good. Got my car's oil change done, some grocery shopping, and now chilling until it's time to game with my brothers. How's the Monday going? That sounds great. I like when you accomplish all that shit and then you got time, right? Like you finish all your stuff and you're like, I got a little time. Are you the kind of person when you finish a bunch of stuff and you got time, do you just take the time or do you like, oh, I could do like 6 more things? Because I'm trying to get better at like just vegging out instead of going, oh, well, now that I got this extra time, I'll try to finish these 10 other things. I skip both and go straight for the apple pie. I'd like that. Language doesn't have to make sense. For instance, some of us call a liquid gas. Gasoline. The nighttime. Can we change the schedule so some of these people work through the night? Because I like someone to be around, right? Planning. A visual tool for marking up areas for future blueprints. Task list. I have time this afternoon. I'm fighting the urge to fill it usefully. Resting is useful. See, that's smart. Skills list. I usually take the time without getting stuff done. The list is me getting a lot done today. That is a lot done. I'd be very happy if I got that much done. Family tree, skills. Can we switch to some kind of, because like we got, you figure it would be down here somewhere, right? Planting, jobs, harvest 100% only, stockpiles, zones, in the zone. Wait, what is zone? Zone is limit where units will go and complete tasks. Zones can be created to separate settlements or limit crafting work areas. Planning, a visual tool for marking up future areas. Inventory, your inventory is full. Task lists. Procrastinators unite eventually. Hey there, you look a bit lost and maybe even a little overwhelmed. Hi Sarge, how are you? Welcome in. I took my morning to get all of my weekend chores done. My Monday morning are usually packed. Then my afternoons or when I get to start relaxing after the work weekend. I usually Mondays, like there's a bunch of emails that come in over the weekend that I don't necessarily pay. Like on Saturday, I might answer some emails because I usually work on Saturdays, and then I usually like, I'll check my email to look and make sure there's not something, but then I usually wait till Monday to go through it all. So I usually spend Monday morning like cutting through everything that came in since Friday night. New to the game? Yeah, but I'm a RimWorld player, so I've been playing RimWorld for years, so I sort of got the same mix. Yeah, we're learning it. No backseating. I'll figure it out. Have you played a lot of this game? I got my main chores done already. I'm matching energy with everyone else here today, so I'm just blobbing. I'd wave the procrastinator flag. The committee is still working on it. Fair enough. I mean, have you played it a lot? I'm guessing that's why you're asking. I've got a few hours or 5,000. No. You have 5,000 hours in this game? How long has it been out? 5,000? I'm trying to 5,060. Wow. So you're not a big fan of it, is what you're saying. You don't enjoy playing it. His colonists looking at him for the grave he's been learning. Been playing it since 2022. That's a couple of years. Yeah, it's always been on my list, and Hooded Horse gave me a key last year, and I was always like, I'll play it someday, and then that's today. A lot of people in the channel are big fans of the game, so they've been like, when are you going to play it? I'm trying to motivate to go handle some more object processing in the apartment. I'm so glad that I don't have to do any of what Marksmus is talking about. I'm just not even going to lie. Like, I'm just happy it's not me. I'm happy that there's nothing to unpack. Although I must say, I did unpack my suitcase today after being home since Thursday. I was like, I should stop. Like, it was like sitting on the floor, like opened up. There wasn't hardly anything in it because I have stuff in Portugal. So like, I don't really take anything there. I basically take a bag so that I can take my streaming stuff back and forth. But there was like a couple of things in there. Like I brought some shoes back and a couple of things. This shirt was in there. I was looking for it. So like I unpacked the rest of that and like moved the suitcase. I put some stuff in the suitcase that needs to go to Portugal for later. I love it. Blorf. Wait, his name is Blorf. The dev is amazing too. Great guy. That's not his real name. Is it his real name? Because if it is, it's amazing. Technically, I still have not fully unpacked my travel bag from going to Chicago at the end of May. It's his stage name. It's a great stage name. I've been using smaller alternate bag. Yeah, my partner is famous for like not unpacking for like 2 years. And I'm like that I went that many days is only because I didn't need anything and I've been busy, right? Like I got home Thursday, I worked all day Friday, I worked all day Saturday, and then I was streaming on Sunday. And then today I was on the phone and I was like, oh, this is the perfect time to knock this out. Because I'm the kind of person too who likes to do multiple things at once, right? Like if I'm on the phone, I like to, do like unpack or fold laundry or do doing something else, right? I just remember, well, you know what? Unpack your bags, everybody. Unpack your bags. It's going to make you feel better. That one thing you're like, where is it? You're going to be like, oh shit, it was in the bag the whole time. I imagine that if I made a living on planes, I'd probably get pretty good at living out of the bag too. Yeah, I think, there's something to that. When I lived here, like both times I moved for work, I spent like the first month living out of a suitcase. And that is, especially when you have like living out of a suitcase, if you don't have to go someplace nice is fine. Living out of a suitcase when you have to like press a shirt and like that part of it sucks. Hurry up. Get up, everybody. I can't even imagine what it's like to be able to do multiple things at once in a productive way. ADHD is all do all things, but then distracted, never finish anything. I mean, Knox, I'd like to say that it's wonderful, but I've just always been that way. Literal objects. One set is cutting up cardboard bits to make some cutout thingies to put up later. One set is organizing game physical disc cases and carts into one depth per shelf now. Dracs, you can ignore the wall of text. I already read half of it. Can it get lighter faster, please? Sometimes you read bottom up. Sometimes I do. I've been trying to get better at like looking at walls of text like that and deciding if I need to read it out loud or if people they'll just read it and they'll be fine, right? Why is it, what are you guys doing? Hey, wait, straw roof, straw wall, straw doors, wall torch. That seemed dangerous. What a follow-up. Hey, a bunch of stuff made out of straw and a torch made out of straw. Dangerous. How many original Microprose branded floppy disks for Civilization 1 do you have? 3. Need a hide rack. I got it. Well, let's do a hide rack, man. Let's do a hide rack. We'll do it like right here. Perfect. I was just typing and pressed enter without thinking to add a wall of text. Ignore note. Surely a fire source couldn't cause any problems in a straw house. No, not any problems at all. The game needs to be this bright all the time. We need to turn off. There needs to be a mod to turn off day and night cycle. I don't need a day and night cycle. I'm not playing it for reality's sake. Basketry. A place to weave baskets unlocks more stuff. All right. Just a series of, so far there's just a series of workbenches. A series of workbenches. That's Dell level fire dangerous, indeed. I don't expect anybody to have any. I expect Markman's to have 3. I think I only have 1 duplicated copy. That's my 7th grade teacher gave me. Oh my God. Does everybody remember their 7th grade teacher's name? Drax digs deep, doesn't think he does. What is that? Heather? Heather, can we make this bigger by just pressing B? We can. Come pick up the, why didn't we, oh shit, no, I didn't want to do that. Clear the tree, please. I had multiple 7th grade teachers. What happened, Jake? Was it catastrophe? Maybe, but I still can't process grades to match what school years were. Oh, because it's different in the, it's different on the other, in the Southern Hemisphere? Like the teachers go backwards? I have multiple, but this one specifically I do remember. I remember a few, oddly enough. 1 per subject. Oh man, now you're making me second guess whether I had 1 or multiple. I'm guessing I had multiple ones? I can't remember the 7th grade. Different names for school years, and I think we started earlier. But my Southern Hemisphere going the different way joke really hit. Like you giggled, right? Like there was like real laughter. School in the Southern Hemisphere is like Benjamin Button. Yeah, you start in grade 12 and end in grade 1. It's like this game setting the times, right? Setting the priorities 10 to 1. 1 to 10, 10 to 1, 1 to 10. I remember this one because he recorded a voiceover line for me for a game I made in the 7th grade. Oh. Yes, very funny. It would have landed perfectly, but I'm upside down. Oh, shit. Ah, shit. Hi. So, walls, straw roof, doors. Do we need to build? I got real cool. Wait, what does it want us to build? What's this? Stone sickle. For harvesting grasses and reeds. Done. Partly true. As I age, my fondness of graham crackers and naps has increased. And I like graham crackers. Graham cracker crusts. In my state grades, 1 through 6 were 1 teacher for all subjects. Then 7 through 12 were 1 subject per teacher. I feel like you're right. I feel like I had multiple teachers, but I don't remember. I can't decide if like my memory is just me like locking some stuff up so that I don't remember it because it's like, I don't know, maybe not great memories or whatever. Or if it's like a sign of things to come where I won't be able to remember anything soon. Like, I don't know if I should start worrying. Guess we're going to find out. Guess we're going to find out. Keep making this stockpile bigger. I like how they just dropped the stone sickle. All right. Does it need to have floors? Let's see about ideas, baskets. I have a stash of graham crackers and Triscuits. Triscuits? Oh, I love Triscuits. In my school, multiple teachers started in second grade, but it wasn't for every subject. Like you had one teacher for most things, and then they'd rotate for like math, science, and history. Then in the sixth grade, there was one per subject. I remember so very little about grade school. That was like a million years ago. Did you make the tool rack you said you were going to make? I was going to wait and then try to put it inside. I'm fascinated how this is going to work. Grass. Hey, man, that's some good grass. Wait, what does that mean? Oh, we're out of straw or hay? We're out of hay. Harvest plants, clear reeds, straw, grasses. Do, 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 do. Hey, 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 hey. I hope these reeds grow back or this is going to be a real fucking short trip. I hope that old man got the tractor beam down and this is going to be a real short trip. So do you need to this is going to be great. Gather the stones. Cut down the stump. Can we move these out of here? Probably not. What is it saying? No water. Oh. Hi. Baskets. A lightweight container to hold items used to make... All right, we'll make a couple of baskets. Basket, basket. Who's got the basket? By building this house, we've probably jumped the tutorial and pissed it off. Right? Like, what is this like? Hey, you need some water, man. Oh, it's raining. It's too wet. That must be what's happening. Do you see it raining? Oh, I do see it raining. Drax, it's too wet. Oh, we can't cook because it's too wet. Can we pick this up and move it? Or we need to put a roof on this. Ah, man. We're definitely burning down this house the first time, right? Can we ask the gods to stop raining? Is that possible? No? None. I ditched my floppy collection a while ago. Like 30 years ago, right? I think it's admirable that Marksmith has this huge collection. My partner brought my baseball cards back from America when she was there. The only thing I have left from my childhood is a box about this long, about this tall, full of baseball cards. I collected baseball cards for like 1 year in the 80s. And I'm hoping my retirement's in there. I think I have 7 cities of gold still in a box somewhere. I've moved across the world twice since then. Both times I got down to a suitcase and a carry-on. No media of any kind came with me. Yeah, me too, Del. Del, I feel like if you moved around early when you were young, and you were poor like me, then like you just did, I had to get rid of stuff. I didn't have any money to move stuff. Like, yeah. More like 10 years ago, I realized I wasn't going to be maintaining retro equipment and wanted to lighten my material load. Smart, Neon. Do your parents still assume that it is the only thing you will ever love and get your cards whenever you see them? No. Oh, no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. I mean, it was such a passing fad. I'm surprised that they've stuck with me. I have no idea how that box has stuck with me all these years. I think part of the way... I think it lived in my parents' house for a very long time. I think it ended up in California by chance. I don't know how the fuck it ended up in California. I don't even know how, I have no idea how that thing is still there because so many times in my life, I've just purged everything because I'm like, I don't want anything. I don't want any material goods. It's just see you later. Start the fuck over. I was emancipated at 15, so I didn't get access to a lot of stuff when I was small. Yeah. Roof made with must overlap a wall. How do we think this works? Do you think we need to have 4 walls? Finish it! I have walls. I am fancy. But what are we doing? Why did you stop working? Very low food. What happened to all the eels? Oh, they can't cook. I wish we had Dell's bright berry mod. That would be helpful. Because I cannot see shit. Can't see shit. Oh, there's some. Doesn't appear to be any. Oh, we should hunt some more rabbits, huh? That's the only berries. Well, it's quitting time, boss. Yeah, we're starving, but we're done working. Be right back. Gonna go learn a new game and how to make a mod. Please. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, they're sleeping, so they're gonna be fine. Maybe it's gonna stop raining. Doesn't look like it. Is there like a poop overlay? We should have planted some crops. That would have been smart. Should we learn how to farm? Auto harvest, auto plant, auto fertilize, auto water, auto firefight. How do we... You can't starve to death while you're asleep. Maybe? Oh, there's a rabbit. Oh, there's rabbit holes. Can we make the... Hunt a wild animal. Where is it? You know what it needs? It needs a universal search. Rat trap. The tutorial hasn't told you how to farm yet. No need to farm. That's so true, right? Contract says no overtime, no working off the clock. My hands are tied, boss. You're starving. Nope, gotta go to sleep. Don't get rabbit holes and poop holes confused. Wait, where? Oh, there was a snare we could make, right? Snare kit. We're gonna put a couple of snare kits down over here. Rats. Rats. Sorry, that was backseaty. Oh my god. So far, this game's great. I can see how you could get, like, it's super complex, but it's not too hard to understand. I mean, I'm getting it so far. I mean, everyone's going to starve to death and we're going to set everything on fire, but, like, we're getting it. Can it stop raining? How are we going to get this covered? I got real questions. The rabbit might get upset and let you know if you do. How are we gonna do the things with the thing? I need them. Can you guys wake up? This is so boring. This is why I always do like a mixed schedule on RimWorld, so at least shit's happening at night, right? Because like the day-night cycles in games are just hilarious. Come on. There should be streamer mode where it's like it will never be... The day-night cycle's happening, but you don't have to pay attention to it, right? It's always bright. I don't need it to be dark. Ever. Okay, it stopped raining. They can cook up some stuff. Are they just gonna drop that thing on the ground when it's done? I'm guessing. Speed it up, Drax. Ever seen the prairie dog vacuum trucks that slurp up prairie dogs with soapy water? No, I have not. Haystacks? What's a haystack? I have not seen that. A snare. Place near rabbit holes for best results. Can I place it on top of a rabbit hole? Hunting for survival. Whoops. I need to jobs. Hunting wild animals. There you go. Fun fact, sod poodle is slang for prairie dog. Wait, how? Why? I didn't know that was a thing. Wait, Buffalo, how do you know this is a thing? Was this like a National Geographic special? Prairie dog vacuums. Serving baskets. Simple workbench. So much shit unlocking. Low food, no shit. An upgrade for the work zone that also inspires more complex ideas. Logs, large rock, stone axe, twine. All right, simple workbench upgrade. The Amaretto Sod Poodles are a baseball team upstream of my local high school baseball club. Armadilla, Amarilla, Armadilla. Either way you say that, it works. All right, we got a snare. He killed a rabbit. We're eating like kings. We have 0 food. But I feel like they're finally working again. We need eels. Are there more rabbits to hunt? There are. Jobs. Hunting. Hunting. Let's overhunt the rabbits, shall we? Oh, there's chickens. That was an hour? Oh boy. Oh boy, everybody. Oh boy. Make another snare, would you? And I really think we should try to, what is it? Till soil. Should we try to do some farming? I don't know what that's going to look like. Can we put a house on top of here too? Let's try to do 7,000 things. I don't know. I don't know if that's going to work. I've got a lot of like bow ties that I'm missing. I'm missing a lot of bow ties. A lot of bow ties missing. A lot of bow ties. Hide shelf. A place to store wet and dry hides, keep in a dry place. So you need Bill Nye the Science help? I do. I do. Hello, how are you? Welcome in. How's your moon day? Despite what media teaches you, not all prairie dogs are named Alan. This is what I know about prairie dogs. 0. 0. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Where was the, like... a snare trap. Wait, couldn't we make another one of these? There we go. It's a golfer. We gotta kill all the golfers. He lives in the stream, and he sucks. Have the mechanoids landed yet? Hi, G-Manda. We're almost there. No, there's no enemies, I don't think. I don't think. I know they definitely hang out with warthogs. These are all like things that I'm like, wait. Did they put a... How do we know if there's a roof on it? Roofs auto. Stockpiles visible. This is some really groovy music. 2 minutes and 40 seconds till the break. Do I have a sauerkraut cheese sandwich at the break? Maybe. Isn't that a mercat? I feel like we're gonna run out. How is this? Is this it? How do we get straw? They create straw from what? From hay. Oh, is there some kind of thing that we can make hay outside of? I bet we can grow it. I might need some more cheese and pickles, man. That sounds good. What are we gonna plant? Kale seeds. 2 minutes to the break. Planting, crops, grass, reeds. We need reeds. Oh, reeds require shoreline. Way to blow it, Drax. Hay seeds. Can we do this? All right, hold on. Soil, tilled soil. Can we grow these by the side of the road here? Oh wait, can we just plant these? Like, we don't need to, we can just plant more of them. Aha! All right, everybody. I figured it out. How many of these seeds do we have? Do we know? Does it tell us? I don't know how long to leave my pickled onions before I can open the jar. 2 years? 6 years? 27 years? I don't know the right answer. I don't know how many seeds we. Oh, maybe it tells me up top here. Hay, straw. I don't know. I don't know. We got kale. Look, we got kale. I don't either. I just made it up as I went along. I like that. All right, 45 seconds to the break. Oh, we've almost got a roof. The question is, what do we put underneath here? All right, get up and stretch, everybody. When we come back, this is a lovely game. Clanfolk. We're many days in and we haven't died. It's day 4. All right, get up and stretch. Back in a minute. Thanks for hanging out. More Clanfolk after the break.
Time to make the donuts.
All right, I'm back. I had half a pita, piece of cheese, sauerkraut, mustard. Amazing. Life-changing. You jarred them up last night, just over 12 hours. They're pretty with vinegar, all pink. I miss pickled garlic. There was once a local place that pickled it in, I think it was plum vinegar. Delicious. It was really good. Man. Yeah, I need to be eating sauerkraut every day. I got a ton of it. Oh my gosh.
Hello, Molly.
Hello, Molly. Oh, hello, Molly. Molly from a train? Don't think I've ever had sauerkraut. Oh, it's good. You do it? Really good. I think sauerkraut's just good, like, by itself, but I think, like, and realize this is like a new thing for me, like within the last decade, right? Like I didn't grow up eating sauerkraut. I just when my stomach is really bad, like one of the things that were like, I told this story yesterday, but like it's good. Pick up a little jar of it, give it a shot. It's good on like, I think it's good on any like hot dogs, hamburgers, bratwurst, but just anything. Cheese sandwich. Molly here from the hotel. Train was success. How long did it take you to travel to Germany? Like, many hours. How long was the flight? I'm glad you got there safe. We're playing Clanfolk. It looks like they're almost done with the roof. So they're done with the roof. Now, if we put the fire in here, will it burn down the building? Let's put them in the sleepy time. Let's put them in the sleepy time inside the house. What do you think? Science! Can we not pick this up while the kid's sleeping? Or can we do this? All right, they're gonna sleep with a roof over their head, right? Hey Molly, I need your advice. A 17-year-old in my life has become hell-bent on becoming an airline pilot. I have a small window to maybe affect how he feels with a sentence or two. Do you have a bit of wisdom could pass on to someone who thinks they want to get into the airline travel industry? Staying out of that one. How's our food situation? We got 15 pieces of raw meat. Requires repair skill. Wait, is it broken? I don't know. How do we fix it? I don't know. Clearly with a repair skill. Simple workbench. Did I already build one of these? This one looks just like that one. Do we need two of them? So many questions, Drax. Can we do this? No, it's on the same side. That would make too much sense. Put it there, I guess. There needs to be a search function. Settings, key bindings, camera, stop entity, hunt. I mean, I say that, but like the search function inside RimWorld didn't come until like a couple of years ago, right? Cancel task, speed play, emergency boost, skill to the top, skill to the bottom, screenshot. Nope. He will listen to me, but only if I can fit the advice into a YouTube ad window. So I'm trying to think of something truly useful. Do you not want him to be a pilot? Join the Air Force. I don't know what I would say to somebody if they asked me for advice like that. No comment. Drax always so helpful. No comment. Sleeping outside. Bullshit, there's a roof over your head. Maybe we need to finish it. Disturbed sleep, entertained. That would be a great start to being an astronaut. Man. Floors, gravel path, dirt path. Speed bonus 11%, flammability none. I guess we're gonna have to finish this thing for it to be indoors. I don't know about a door. Does the door need to go into the wall, or guess we're gonna find out. Guess we're gonna find out. What does it want me to do? Needs a stone axe. You need a stone axe. Stone axe. Needs more hay. I like that you can like harvest the plants, right? And just go burp. What the hell is that? Need a peat spade. You need a peat spade. Objects, planting, crops, reeds. We need to keep planting reeds, like this reed situation. What are we gonna do in the winter? I don't even want to think about it. It's not as glamorous as like it looks like in the movies. There are thousands of rules and regulations. You have to memorize that constantly change due to interagency red tape and bureaucracy. Then there's the actual job that requires hundreds of hours that the pilot has to pay to achieve on their own, and it's not cheap. Well put. Well put, Malls. Well put. Need clay. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? This game has got a great sense of humor. Gathering clay found on the shorelines. We're going to need a clay spade. It looks like we can get rid of the other one now that we've got this more upgraded one. Need a sewing bench. I feel like we're gonna need a huge barn to put all these fucking workstations in. Gather clay. How do we know what it looks like? Do we slow down again? Need sackcloth. Then you also like need a PhD in like, okay, so no, that's baskets. Sackcloth. Give me 2. Give me 4. Thanks. I'll make sure to lean on that. Yeah. Thanks, Malls. Maintaining flight hours, so you gotta rent a plane, pay for the fuel, airport fees. My stepdad only had a civil license for a small plane, but it was expensive. Also, it's my understanding that sometimes you have to fly from cities that the airline doesn't leave you in, and it's your responsibility to get there. So, like, your last flight leaves you in St. Louis, but your next shift needs you to fly out of Miami, and you have to buy a ticket to Miami yourself, I think. No, Jake, you can fly. Most airlines have agreements. You fly jump seat, you find a plane, you find a ticket. All the airline employees fly for free. And if you're a pilot, you can ride, even if you're not, you can ride in the cockpit, right? There's always an extra seat up there. So, and especially if you're going from 2 big cities like those, it shouldn't be too hard to find transport. Yeah, I flew small planes for a while too. What I did have to offer was that no matter how much he thinks it will cost more. That's true. True. The first officer pay, right seat, lower left pilot, is pretty crap for many years. When I was starting out, they made like $19K and flew for crappy express carriers for several years before getting the hours needed to apply for a big carrier. And then they go back to the bottom pay at the new airline, and their schedule depends entirely on their seniority, so they go back to the bottom rung at the new airline. It's a tough business. A real tough business. Yeah. You lose seniority and you lose so much. And then like, then your airline gets bought out and they don't honor the seniority and you start at a different level. Need baskets. More twine. That's a high Drac. Couple more baskets. We're very low on food again. I feel like I'm not doing this food thing right. Click number to set. Cooked meat. Can we take this up to 10? I mean, it's not like there's more of us. We've got 13 raw meat, right? I think I might have almost gave myself the hiccups. That would be a first. A first in 3 years. Molly, have you ever had the hiccups on stream? I got a snare trap, but we didn't actually, like, collect anything. Staff travel all depends on seniority, too, so free flights is super dodgy for junior employees.
Don't get cocky malls.
Don't get cocky malls. Harvest peat. Wet peat bricks. Wait, did we actually... Oh, we did. We planted the grass. I can't see shit.
My name's Peter. My friends
call me Pete. I was looking for rabbits to kill. What a cute little game. Look at all this stuff on the right here. It's like you are out of everything, Drax. Hey, they're getting clay. We're gonna make clay pots to put fires out. What are you guys doing? Oh, they're pooping. Molly, this game has a poop hole. And I'm not joking, that's really what it's called. And in the description, it's like, don't make me explain what it is. Where was that? Objects? Basic needs? Poop hole. I refuse to explain what this is. Oh my god. Classic. 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 Can we take these trees out so I can see what's going on? Clear the trees. Refuse. Yes. Yes. Storage, trees, jobs, harvest peat. I didn't even catch that on my own. Oh god. Harvest peat. How do we know where the peat is? Harvest wet peat bricks from peat bogs. Dried peat bricks have a good heat source. What does it look like? What's it look like? Also, and maybe relevant for a 17-year-old, federally mandated random drug and alcohol screenings. No weed, ever, and no drinking within 8 to 12 hours of flying. That is the one thing that's not a concern for this kid. Oh, that's good. Harvest peat. Yes, but what does it look like? What's it look like? What does it look like, they ask. How do we cancel the job? Jobs, harvest peat. What do we think? I guess we could just go like this and it'll tell us, like, branch barn, branch gate, straw curtain, straw windows. I mean, I know what peat looks like in Vintage Story. Show me the peat. Wait, can we just do this? I don't know what to do. They're almost done. They're almost done with the building. Straw floor. Straw mixed with dirt and clay makes it harder to hard interior surface. Environment, indoors 3, outdoors 4. Speed bonus. Roof. Good. But he does think he can just fall into something glamorous and high paying, so I can really lean on that too. If I lean too hard, he'll okay boomer me, so I gotta be gentle. Good luck. Good luck. We're unlocking things too fast. I don't know how to get Pete. Is there like a Pedopedia? Report a bug, load, resume, settings. He'll ask Claude about everything I tell him, and aside from with the AI, if it tells him something he likes more than what I say, fuck me, man. The AI, the end of us. The end of us. Water overlay, growth overlay, no overlay. Need a sack. Use it to craft a container for more stuff. Hi. A decorative hide, a sack. Used in crafting as a container and maybe cloth. What is it? I guess build a craft. He's not going to learn how to pilot using trash AI. Yeah, no shit. Need straw windows. Allows light into a room. How do we... Oh, look at how fun this is. We put a couple nice straw windows there. Nice. Need a charcoal kiln. Use branches to create charcoal. We're just plopping down shit like mad here. Why do I feel like that's going to create a fire? Can we put this near the water? We'll put it down by the poop holes. I know we need that. We need a stone sickle. Done. I don't know where to get peat. This might be my first back seating opportunity. I mean, he can enlist in the Air Force or the Navy. Lots of major carriers have a specific hiring pipeline within the U.S. military. Yeah, carriers. Yeah. That's why I said he could join the Air Force. I need a peat bog. Paging peat bog. Peat bog. Please return to the peat bog. Peat bog. Peat bog. Usually it says, like, to find this stuff. Even more. Grain pallet, graves, pet graves, sleeping mats, sackcloth, slack shirts. All right, thank you. All right, has anyone played this game that can tell me where the fuck the peat is? Because I have no idea. Could it be that this map has no peat? We added extra bogs. Oh, there. I got it. It's too far away. How do you know that's what it is? Big brown patches. But it's only like this little square here. You can barely tell. So like, so by that rationale, like there should be peat in there. There is. Oh, look, I was getting it. Oh shit, I'm getting it all over the place. I just couldn't see it. I'm sorry. Stop. Oh man, the whole, I've mapped the whole map to get peat.
Oh, this
effing guy. Hi, Andy. How are you? Did the storm pass over? I didn't read anything about Hawaii today.
My name's Peter.
My name's Peter. My friends call me Pete. Andy, you play this one? All right, let's pull some. We'll pull some for there. Thank you. Problem with the military is you need to sign a contract before you know whether or not they will train you to fly. If they decide not to, you're tied up for a few years not flying or learning to fly. This doesn't even get into how the military personnel are being treated in this administration. Like shit. Pete for days, weeks, months. Yeah. Yeah, it was tame. Good. Good. Glad to hear it. Pete stack. What is this? Sackcloth shirt. How much twine do we have? Let's make a sackcloth shirt. Need a sleeping mat. Wait, are they indoors now? Large room, bored, well-fed, bad talk. What does bad talk mean? Had a bad conversation. Like a conversation with Dracs, right? I'd like to get these rocks out of here. Can we haul this shit? Where's the haul mechanism? Like, click, Clanfolk will all enormously tax emergency boost on keeping a small task. What else can we put in here that's fun? Straw curtain. A vent. Allows heat transfer between rooms. Can be opened and closed. Okay, my phone needs to charge and I need some food. Bye. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, 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 bye.
Cocky malls.
Critter door. Bye. It would be hard to know if you're going to be a flight school dropout by the time they have probably invested a few $100,000 in you. A flight school dropout, by that time they've probably invested a few $100,000 in you. Oof. Yeah, how do you be? I've never even thought about that. I never thought the fact that like you sign up to be a pilot, you think you're going to be a pilot, and then like I guess you should. Do they like you can take a test for that, right? And then they'll decide, but it's still up to them whether you're going to be a pilot or not, right? Molly's a good bean. I can say that now that we're alone. Now I have that song stuck in my head. Bye, 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 bye. Nope, not me. Not me. Not going to get that song stuck in my head. Objects, food, basic needs, sleep mat, graves. Graves are basic needs. Wall torch, raindrops, throws sparks, flammability medium. Like, I don't think we should put this inside the house. Don't you think? I think flammability, none. Should we build a separate house to cook in? Just replace it. Yum, 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 yum. I've got love in my tummy. No. Both those are awful. I feel like we've built everything, maybe? Except for like a big storage room. I don't understand how that's going to work. Can we do a log stool? What's a round table look like? Can we do like can we do a couple tables and chairs here? Cancel. Destroy. Will they sit down? A log table, a log bench. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. How big is this thing? This is even bigger. This is what we should have done in the first place. All right, this room's not big enough. This room is not big enough, but you need to build this is one of those things where like you build it to make it to like unlock shit, right? We can plant some trees. I'm guessing they're harvesting we need sacks. I wish that it like went backwards and like made the things you need. Wouldn't that be nice? What's our food situation like? One day, holy shit. Once the winter comes, everybody dies, right? Charcoal and wood ash. Fuel for a bloomery, smithy, kiln, everything else. All right, let's do a little bit of that so we can unlock it. Can we planting crops, reeds? Can we reread all this entire area? Can we reread it? Needs clay. You need clay. Well, we got some clay at one point. Jobs, harvest peat, clear trees, gather clay. Don't you just hate when you read something and then you need to reread it again? That's like every time with me, Marksmith. My reading comprehension is garbage. It's getting better. And I believe that streaming has actually made me a better reader. I think. I mean, I'm still not great at it, but like I feel like I'm much better than I've been. And I think if we went back and watched me streaming a year ago and we watched me now, you would be like, wow, what happened? What happened? We built a straw roof. We built a straw wall. We built we didn't build some of these things. We built a window. Should we put some straw flooring down and see what happens? I love this piano work in this song. Gravel path. Can we do like... Can we see what that looks like? All right, everybody get to work. We should try to catch the chickens too. Can we catch them? Slaughter. I don't think that's what we wanted to do. Yeah, I know we need to make a sleeping mat, but like I don't have a lot of sacks and twine and stuff, right? How do we... Is this the sack making? No. Sack maker, make me a sack. Something, something. Straw doll. Wait, I want to do that. Fun toil for children. I've got 2 children. All right, let's put it on super speed. I'm getting the hang of it. More than I thought, so it's like good tutorial, I think. It helped. Like, I don't know where we would be without it. I was like, there's fire happening. Charcoal. Hooray. Oh, look at that. Simple kiln, messenger post, vacancy sign. What does that do? Messengers are experimental and will not arrive until day 30. Tells travelers that there's food and warm bed here. There's not. Not give them any ideas. Simple kiln. Use clay and charcoal to produce bowls and jugs. I'm doing all this work down by the pooter. Down by the poop hole. Need more clay. Dude, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Gather clay. We need like a clay pit. I'm gathering all the clay. Boo, 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 boo. I think we'll play this again on Wednesday. I'm enjoying it. I think I don't know that we're going to get to... I don't think we're going to get to the part where we die, so... Today. But it's definitely like in my wheelhouse. And like, I think day 6, we made it. And it's another one of these games that I like. These games are great for me as a streamer because I can hit pause. I know we need food. We're not doing great at it. Why? You know, we need something we can plant and eat. I can't eat grass. I know that's surprising. Have our snares picked up any rabbits? All right, time to scour the countryside for more food. There is no food. 0 food. Working on the clay. There's more straw coming. Jobs. Hunt wild animals. Show me rabbits. I feel like we should be able to fish too, right? Can't see. I can't see shit. Oh, there's deer. Oh, look at all these rabbits. Oh my God, there's like 50 rabbits up here. The graphics in this game are wonderful. Look at these deer. I mean, if you can see them. If you can see them. Do 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 do. I'm gonna have a visitor this weekend. I ordered a air bed today, an air mattress. I only have 1 bed. And my couch is fine, but like I figured like it's just like $50 an air bed. Then I have an extra bed if someone else comes to visit, right? Not that I think I'm gonna have a lot of visitors, but I think it's a good thing. I think it's a good thing to have on hand. We usually have them in like with the last couple of play. Like we have one there. I have one in Portugal I've never used because we have an extra bed, and we have one in California. But yeah, if I could figure out how to clone deer, I'd make $1 million. I mean, it can't be that hard, right? If we double click on this, will it take them to us? Ooh, yeah. All right, let's... Anybody hunting? What are we doing? James is washing his hands. Mary is being a kid. Gathering. Hunting. Colin is hunting. I didn't realize we had a Colin. Oh, look at how much faster he walked on the stone. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you doing? He stopped hunting. Oh, they must be going in. The rabbit are going in and out of the hole. And so, oh, someone was up here hunting. We should build another trap or something. A flute? A fun activity for Clanfolk? Build a flute, dude. What are you kidding me? This game is a delight. I feel like we need to build more houses, but I don't want to build more straw houses. Remember when I harvested the entire... It's really hard to see. I'd almost like to change the purple to something like brightly colored. Hey, toy box. A place where toys could theoretically be put away. Theoretically, they have kids. Speaking of, why did we used to call $10 bills sawbucks? There's no Roman X on the bill anywhere that I can remember. Sawbucks? I didn't realize we used to call them sawbucks. Is that surprising to no one? Cook 5 meat. Please. Someone cook 5 meat. I feel like our eels are not producing as many eels. Can we over-eel this? Can we do some eeling, like... We do some eeling down here. Nope. What's it say? Why is there like a bed on there? I know. There's no food. There's no food. We're killing rabbits as we speak, dude. Killing rabbits as we speak. Ideas unlocked. Thatch roof. Peat walls. That's what we need. Right? Peat walls. How do we make peat bricks? 10 peat bricks. How do you make peatbricks.com? I'm guessing I don't know how to make peat bricks. Maybe it makes them just out of the walls. Maybe it just makes the peat bricks. They're playing with the little doll I made. Look at their fun. It's going through the roof. I love it. I love it. I guess we're going to find out. Look at how happy they are. What are they so happy about? Are they running around with a bag? What is Margaret doing? Currency in 1901 had an X on the 10. That's why it was called sawbucks. $10 in 1901 was like what? Like $1,000 now? I know there's no food. I'm doing it. Well, that's not true. There's kebabs. We made cooked meat. How much? No raw meat. So Google tells me. And Google wouldn't lie. Are we playing on slow again? Good day. It looks like a new game with a whale shirt. Fabulous. Hi, yeah, Pop. It's a game called Clanfolk. And it's like the other game we play called RimWorld. It's a colony simulator. Translator, you should have Googled this for your own damn self. Oh, it's good conversation. Clay bloomery, clay bowls, clay jugs, water jugs. Clay bowls, used in some cooking recipes. Clay jugs, used to gather water and put out fires. I feel like this should be #1 on our list. Need a clay bloomery. Done, done, done. We need branches. We need branches. Pop, how's your day? What are you up to, man? Branches. What is it? Monday? It's Monday? Where it has the same problem as RimWorld, right? Like I have like 700,000 jobs and there's not enough of them. A log bridge, a log wall. Can Pete burn? When I walked into the apartment on Thursday when I got back to Footlandia, I opened the door and like immediately there was 2 spider webs that hit me in the face. I'm like, seriously? There's fucking spider webs coming from. So when she's in here, mood is better, juvenile, water, warmth, bathroom, airport today, busy, lots of people, I bet. Can Pete burn? Asks the vintage story guru. So we can burn down this Pete house. Can we store this food here and then get rid of this one? Thanks. Can we pick this drying rack up and put it here? Thank you. But does Pete burn in Clanfolk? That's the question. That is an excellent question, actually. Tool rack. Let's see what this looks like. Build 2 of them. They're doing such a great job. Clear the bush. Get it out of the way. Time to clear these bushes. We'll eat later. Mary needs to poop. What's going on? Are the poop holes full? How do we get the poop out of here? Was there something? Was there like was there a poop refinement? Was there poop refinement? Hey, I've seen you before. You're the Flax guy. Hi, not sure. How you doing over there on YouTube? Good to see you. How's your summer? How you been? If it doesn't, I'll accept without complaint the task of maintaining the poop. Good evening, chat mods, bots, clansmen, and Dracs. Clansmen, yeah. Yeah, this game takes place in Scotland. Have you played this one? Not sure. Del says hello. Yeah, it's RimWorld in 1300 Scotland. I just put my laundry away, straight out of the dryer. Flexes. Damn, Del, you're killing it today. What do we think? Jobs. I've seen it, not played it. Yeah. I've had the key. I probably had this key for like a year. Planting objects. It's not going to be under buildings, I think. So like basic needs, food, crafting and clay working, weaving and tailoring, hunting and surviving. Clay bin. Not sure it says hello, Del. Peat stack, serving basket. What the hell does that do? A place to store fruits and vegetables off the ground. Tool rack, toy box. Decorations. I don't see like a poop changer. What would you call that? Like a... it hasn't told us we needed to do anything. Poop hole. You can use it to serve things. A poop smith. That's me. Should we make another poop hole? I don't know. I'm worried. What's with this? What's this? Why is there blood on the ground? What? Who died? Will they pick up the tools and put them on the tool racks? Need a simple peat spade. Looks like we've used all of the spades for the peats. The question now is like, do I need this basic work zone now that I have the more advanced work zone? Starting a fire, firefighting, add water. We must have made a bucket. We must have made this. Let's make this clay bowl. We must have made a jug somewhere. I wonder if someone's just going to like take it around. We have 1 day worth of food. Do you believe that? I don't believe that. We've started. Oh, they built one peat brick wall thing. I'm going to try to make the kitchen out of this. which is what that's what I'm building next. It really wants me to make a sleeping mat. Fine, I'll make a sleeping mat. Objects, sleeping mat. How do we make, what's it made of? Slack cloth, 3, twine, 2, 1. Is that how many I have on hand? Or is that how many it takes to build it? Lots of questions, Drax. They put water in the pot. That's really cool. Let's build another one of those fucking jugs. I feel like that's going to come in handy later. 2 twine, 1 sack, 3 sackcloth. Oh, so we need 1 more sack. So here we go. They're building it. They're building it. What a fun game. Tells travelers that there's food. No. Dog mat bed, floor mat, double sleep mat. Don't we have a husband and wife team here? 8 sackcloths. 5 twine. 2 sacks. 2 sacks and let's make 12 of that. And then I really need to get better at knowing which is which. Make a couple of those. Is that like a money changer? I'd love to get these rocks out of here. 2 sacks and a Drax is the name of the playlist. Yeah, 2 sacks and the Drax. I like that. I like that a lot. Hey man, I like it. I'm guessing maybe we're catching the bowl stands, seed shelf, stone peat stove. What the fuck does that? Tallow. Dry peat bricks provide long-lasting heating and some basic cooking. Unlocks more stuff. I love it. I love it. I can see how that person played this game 5,000 hours. 5,000 hours. Putting water in a jug, amazing. What's next? Building a rocket and going to space? I mean, there's not a lot of the games that do the like Stone Age to the space age, right? I honestly think Vintage Story would be amazing if that were the progression, right? Like in another decade, like you're driving cars and cruising the internet. In case you make it to space, I'm playing Space Haven. Space Haven. Pete Burns, yay, no poop hole duty for me this time. Space Haven. We built a clay bloomery, right? 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 Isn't that what this is? That's a simple kiln. Charcoal. I didn't build a clay. It's impossible to find out what I built and what I haven't built. Does it tell me how many I have? It doesn't. Gonna keep building these things. But I never got it to the end. I got to oil, shit, and bailed, no surprise. Sved Tech? That sounds like a Minecraft mod. Is it? It is indeed. I never played it. Hi. Tallow. Render animal fat. Unlocks more stuff. Water jug. Collect from lakes and wells. Ice jugs can be melted in cooking fires for warm rooms. Interesting. Where the fuck would I get ice jugs? Oh. That's how we're gonna drink water. Feels like Vintage Story, but like more tedious. More tedious? All right, let's make some fat. Add water. High moisture faster. Start fire. A great way to clear fields. Del, you can start fires. Everything has at least twice as many steps in Vintage Story. Leather's like 10 steps. I like that sort of thing. Jobs. Objects. Dog mat. We don't have very much storage, right? I feel like most of this is going to come in handy later. Just wait until winter arrives and the wolves come down from the mountains. I mean, that's probably going to happen. Log walls. I'm trying to get this done so we can... Whoops. We cannot do that. So that we can at least get the kitchen made, I think. I don't know how big to make it, though. At this point, it's kind of long. Oh, there's a rabbit hole there. Dracs. It's going to be a long kitchen. It's going to be a long kitchen. The building's pretty easy to do. Doors. Others. Straw doors. I guess we're doing a straw door. Straw door. Walls. Peat walls. Right next to the... We need to kill more bunny rabbits. We need a lot more bunny rabbits. Super fast speed. 12x. We have 100 peat. We have 100 wet peat bricks. Burns very well once finished drying. I don't think I built a drying rack for the peat. Log bridge. Thatch roof. Crafting and clay working. Oh, maybe I did. Maybe the clay bloomery allows me to do that. We'll wait till it finishes. More charcoal and wood ash, anybody? Colin, using the toilet. I have 95 hay seeds. Add water. Well, water it. What are you talking about? Start fire. No. Add water. If we click on this dude, can we just auto hunt him? Yeah, hunt the rabbit. Oh, it did catch a rabbit. I caught a rabbit in the thing. I caught a rabbit in the snare. I like how mom carries the baby child over and puts them on the poop hole. Yep, when you got to go on the poop hole. No charcoal, no clay, no tallow, no string. Man, dude. Dude. Oat grains, flax seeds. Flax stems. Can we get some flax seeds? Can we get some oat grains? What does this need? It needs more straw. Big surprise there, Drax. Big surprise there. There's straw up the hill here. Just go get it. What are you waiting for? Stockpiles. Objects, buildings. Where I saw a bunch of these like... Uh-oh, Drax is lost to us now. There's flax. Yep, there's flax. It's over. It's over. Straw pile. Can I get like a... Can we get a straw pile in here somewhere? Flax. My butt hurts. Sitting too long today. Sitting too long. You guys are doing great. Keep it going. Keep it going. Yeah, I saw them dried berries. Cool. I saw them pull a rabbit off that snare. Do we try to take down a deer? You think it's dangerous? How do we fish? Anybody want to come hunt this dude? Oh, here he comes. See if he can take down a deer. Oh, dear. Where are you? Where is he coming from? Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Seriously, was he halfway across the world? He was. Here he comes. Here he comes. Here he comes. I feel like he's gonna like time out before he even gets there. Oh, they're gonna run. Oh, they're gonna run. Is he gonna shoot it? He shot him. He's hit him. It looks like it's bleeding. Lightly bleeding. Ah, I'm just lightly, but it's just a flesh wound. Shoot, 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 shoot. Nice shot. Oh, it's down, it's down, it's down. The hunting's great. It works better than RimWorld. Remember that Simpsons when Homer drives into a temporary deer on Mr. Burns' property? Homer, doe, Marge, oh deer, Lisa, oh female deer. No, I don't remember, but that's funny. Back when it was funny? Back when it was funny? Pluck on a stick. The fuck is that? What's a pluck on a stick? I'll have one of those. We have 50 meat. Holy shit. Did we make tallow? Render animal fat. I did, I thought. I thought we did. Render some more. We need to store this food somewhere. Bros. Bros. What the heck is that? Oat grains in hot water. Can we grow oats now? Dried berries. Can you dry them? Let's see what that looks like. This is fun. It's totally overwhelming though. Like I have no idea what anything does. Shit, what was I gonna do? Oh, I was gonna try to plant oats. Planting crops, grass and reeds. No. So there's no oat seeds. But I thought that's what I did. I thought I was oat seeding. Oat chef. Do we have that? There's oat grain right there. No, not enough dried berries. That's not surprising. We need another simple... Oh, you know what? Let's tell it to, like, keep a couple of those on hand, right? We can say, hey... Keep 2. Oh, wait. I built another snare. There was some place... Oh, there's this... We can put a snare here, too. Hey, what's going on? Yeah, exactly. I'm not singing the songs. You're not getting a song stuck in my head. It's not happening. That was an hour? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Yeah, let's play this again on Wednesday. Let's fail really hard on Wednesday, and then we'll know where we stand. Right? They are building this peat wall so slow. So slowly. So slowly. Do you think they'll ever stop making The Simpsons? Or do you think it'll just be like something that always exists? 2 minutes to the break. I am not too much longer, actually. If I'm going to watch this football game before I go to bed, if I'm going to make it. Is it too loud? Hi, Sherry. That's so good. That's what my walk want to be. That's just such a great piece of music. Blow my nose. Sherry, how are you? Welcome in. Good to see you. Happy Monday. What are you up to? What are you up to? You ever play this Clanfolk game? It's like RimWorld. Floors. Straw floors. I guess we'll do straw floors in here. Maybe. Do a couple of windows too, maybe. Where was it? Straw windows. That's an adorable emote. Yeah. I was watching on Mark's computer. I want to play this. Yeah. They gave me the key out of nowhere last year, and it was always on my list. And Kai's just been talking about it. He's like, "You should play it. You should play it." And Beard 2 was like, "You need to play this game. It's right up your alley." And they're right. It's my jam. It's my jam. It's almost as if they know me. Can we move some of this stuff in here? Does this need to be outside? Meat rack. Objects. Food. Hunting. Where the fuck is it? This is the RimWorld mod I always wanted. Yeah, I mean, it's Scotland 1300 RimWorld is what it is. Storage. Meat rack. Oh, I missed the ad. Well, we're going to go right through the ad, everybody. I'm too involved. A place to store meat off the ground. Does it matter if it's indoors or outdoors? Too warm. Like, would you like to, where would you like you to store the meat? Indoors or outdoors? Why do we need clay? Jobs. Gather clay. What are oh, they're still pulling. We should do planting, reeds. We should plant. Can't emphasize enough that we're always going to need reeds. Looks like it takes them quite a long time to grow, too. Ads will run for 180 seconds. That's how good the game is. I knew the ad was coming, but I forgot instantly. I forgot again. I guess we could. Well, we're playing on 2x speed. And this thing needs water again. How many did it poop out another jug? Rendered animal fat. What do we do with it? Keep dry. Well, Dracs, step 1, keep it dry. I think the hardest part is just like trying to figure out where everything is. Seed shelf. Wasn't there like a shelf for pots or something? Bowl stand. A place to store clay bowls and serving soups. Let's put that right there. Maybe we'll put that beef tallow inside, right? We have 100 water jug with 100 bunch of water in it. Are they going to water the crops? That's brilliant. Brilliant! How much food do we have? 53 pieces of meat. I feel like we got to get that meat inside. Let's move the meat drying rack in here. Clay floors, bog iron crusher. What the flock? Crush bog iron to produce iron ore for a bloomery. What do you got there? Got some bog iron? I just saw your YouTube thumbnail. That's a quality hat. Thank you. Yeah. It's a good one, right? It's a good one. Gotta get the butts in the seats, right? I was reading something in like, where was I? And someone left a comment on this person's YouTube thumbnail. And they're like, I really want to watch this video, but your thumbnail is very clickbait. And I was like, I don't think that's fair. Because the thumbnail needs to catch your eye, right? If you're just scrolling through and you're looking at something, it needs to catch your eye. It's the only way to advertise it. Most people aren't going to read about what the video is about. So like it needs to be clickbaity, right? Like if you start watching the video and you're like, then stop watching. But like, yeah, it has to tell the story. It has to get you in, right? Like, I think some of my higher rated videos, I know it works. I mean, especially on shorts, because I've done shorts where like it's not trending too well at the very beginning. And then I'll change the shorts picture to what I think people will click on. And then all of a sudden it's all... Nobody reads anything. That's true. Wait, nobody reads anything. I read it twice. What are we doing? Are we talking? Hard worker, bored, antibodies, lightning, entertained, bored. Isn't there some more entertainment here? Sackcloth shirt, is that entertaining? Reread it, nailed it. Sackcloth tunic. I think they're going to freeze to death. What do you think? Fur hat. I'm not going to plan decorative hide. I'm not going to plan for winter. Do we know how many hides we have? I thought YouTube let you do A/B testing or different thumbnails on the same video, but that's just a rumor I heard from a guy who knows a lady who knows a guy. Yeah, you can do A/B testing up to 3 of them. On some of them, I do it. On some, like on my guide videos, I always run 3, and then it picks. The way it picks, though, I don't necessarily agree with it. I don't agree with the science. I don't agree with the science. We got more decorations. Simple wall table. A place to display decorations. Hilarious. Livestock animal bed. Pet zone. How do you get a pet? 19 months?
Reading Rainbow says I can be anywhere. Here I am.
And here you are. Thank you for the support, friend. They're doing their part to keep this streamer streaming. They get to continue to use cool emotes like that one up top. And they also get to use the new sound commands. The sound commands, such a huge hit. Such a big, everybody's using them. Riz, how are you? How was your Monday? Welcome in. We're playing Clanfolk. You ever play this game? A nice, sturdy Highland pet, like a wolfhound or an elk with a sword. I don't even like, yeah, what's the pet, right? Can we take this? We can't take the bunnies as pets. We can just eat them. I hate how it slows it back down when the day starts. I could do without that. We don't have any berries, I know. Stone floors, stone roofs, rocks walls. That would be something good. Is this like a leopard or something like this? What is it? A cat. Meow. Wait, how do we tame the cat? Jobs. Fire. Gathering. Clear stumps. I don't see it here. Clear all, harvest, add water. Maybe it's something we got to unlock. Can we search this thing? What do we, oh, you can. Not, we can't search it. Maybe taming. Taming, maybe pets. Alphabetical tracks. Alphabetical. LM, pet food, pet grave, pet tomb, peat wall. It doesn't really like aloe, tanning, tailoring, tartan army. I wish you could search it. Jobs. Click to enter search. Stop reading, Marksmith. You're embarrassing me. Taming. Pets. Cat. Cat bed. How do you get a cat, though? Not your job to read. It's your job to lead. Cat bed. Wait, what? There was like a pet area, right? Like pet food bowl. Pet grave, pet tomb. Bed. Animal bed. Restores care. Livestock can warm rooms with body heat. It's not answering the question, is it? Don't worry about blank. Let me worry about blank. Thank you. Well, what do you think? What else would you call? What else would you search for? Like, pet just brings up these things. There's no taming. Friend? No. I don't know. Eggs? Companion? Compost? Wait, there's a composter. Uses manure baskets for collecting and combining with straw, ash, and sack to make fertilizer. Cats do not come from eggs, Drax. Says who? Says who? Chickens? Well, they do, but wait, like there's a bunch of chickens around here. Slaughter. Like there's the only like you can only like stop, slaughter, move to. Oh, we can pick them up. Oh, we can pick them up. Oh. Wait, could I have picked up the cat? Where did he go? Can't see shit. No, there's not a pick up the cat function. There is a job. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we haven't gotten there yet. We could put these dudes in like a caged area though. We could cage the chickens. I need more clay. Why did the clay stop getting? Why did the clay stop? Please more clay. Thank you. Fair point. If elephants can come from eggs, all rules are off. Oh my god. I'm getting more clay. We need iron ore. Bog iron crusher. Vacancy sign. There's no vacancy here. Walls. Roofs. Oh, I guess we should put a roof on this thing, huh? Flammability low. I think we should put this. Let's put a thatch roof on here and see how long it takes to do that. Clear the trees, please. Clear the trees. Clear the trees. Shake some bushes. Sleepy Bren says, if you like it, then you should put a roof on it. I was gonna build like an animal enclosure. But I guess that would just be like wall. It doesn't look like we have fences. Oh, where was I where I was doing that thing? Ideas. Fence. Dry stone fence. Wattle fence. How far are we away from that? Baskets. Branches. Oh, we need to make 10 baskets. We need to make 10 more baskets. 8 more baskets, I think. Hi, Schmitz. How are you? Oh, not sure. If I can't tame it, you should. It's a good old rim-rolled fashion. Eat it. I just missed it. 25 months. Not sure. 25 months on YouTube? It doesn't come up on this one. I'm glad I looked over. Thank you so much for the support over there on YouTube. It means a lot to me, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Kind of a mess. Can we take out some of these? Can we clear these stumps? Maybe that'll make it move a little bit faster. I feel like we can take. Whoops! I feel like we can take this thing down now. Demolish. Adobe fence. Adobe. Waddle and dab. Butchering block. I feel like we can move this to like right here. And can we move the meat? Oh god, look. Oh, it's rotting. Rotting meat. Gross. Ugh. Ugh. You're making baskets. There's more meat here. Can we store this meat somewhere? What the fuck are we doing, man? Stone floors, stone bridge, objects, storage, hide shelf, meat rack, heat stack, heat rack, meat stack, peat stack, ba-da-ba. If you were going to store food somewhere, grain pallet, storage for grain, bowl stand, which I put in there. Maybe it can't be stacked here. Raw eels, raw meat, pluck, cooked eel. Oh, it can be stacked there. Why is no one moving it? feel like it might last longer indoors, right? They've got too many things to do, Drax. Do, do, do. Look at all that rotting food. What a fucking waste. What a waste. Waddle and Dobb would be a great law firm. It would be. Jack Waddle and Bob Dobb. Two attorneys you can count on. Have you recently been in an accident? Have you recently been... Dry stone fence. How did it know? Oh, that's what I was after. Dry stone... How did it know that's what I wanted? Stone fence. Can we fence up these chickens? Good old Bob Dobb. Yeah. He's a good friend of mine. Good man, good friend. Just like a little chicken enclosure right here. I don't know how are we gonna get in and out of it. Do 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 do. A little chicken enclosure right here, maybe. We can make that work. Doors. Straw curtain allows heat transfer between rooms. Branch barn door. Oh, branch gate. That's how we're going to get in and out of it. Let's take out this tree. J.R. Bob Dobbs. Did you help him drink his wine? Just a dub. Jug pallet. You might say he hold the whole place together. Objects. I wish we could search objects. Like, that's one thing about Song of Six, right? There's a search box, and like you just need to get close to the name and it tells you what you need to build. Livestock. Wasn't there like a trough or something? Pets. Heat stacks. But also a good job. You're all banned. Toy box. Textile basket. I haven't thought about the Church of Slack in 30 years. I've never thought of the Church of Slack, so we've got that. We need a stone sickle. Let's do stone sickle. Let's have 2 on hand. What is also called slack? Oh yeah, see, even I got the name wrong. That's how long ago it was. I'm so sick of sickles. They have scythe. 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 I can stop playing anytime I want. Anytime I want. Let's just build this enclosure and then we'll stop. They've almost got the roof done. Can we move the cooking apparatus in there? Rushlight kit. Traditional simple light source that will light 1 tile radius. I'd like to see what that looks like. Thank you very much. He lied. He lied to himself. He lied to himself and to chat. Just one more day. Just one more unlock. The only reason I stopped playing Factorial last night is because my brain was beginning to go. And we were about to do something really hard, right? I mean, I knew it was, but I don't remember the name. I don't even know what the hell you guys are talking about. So there's that. So do we think that putting this meat in here is going to make it last longer? Too warm. But there's windows. Do we need to put a vent on here? Allows heat transfer between rooms, can be opened and closed. Does this go on the rooms? Interesting. Interesting. We're putting the bowls down. Washing ourselves. I wish we could pick up all this shit. I know. Stand up. Stop telling me what to do. Hold on. We should stop the, how do I, oh, hold on. We should stop raids from coming in. Aren't vents a thing in Rimworld Tours out of mod? No, they are. Yeah, they are. Rush lights are so crazy dim. I am amazed to think that anybody got anything done with those lights. I don't even know what the hell it is. Where did it make it? Where did it put it? I've never heard of rush lights. I wonder if there's a video of them lit somewhere. Probably. Where did it put it? Where did it put the rush light? Show me the rush light that we just built. Tools. More tools. Baskets. Lots of baskets, Dracs. Stone pile. So it's finished. Can we move this into, oh, they're cooking eels. There's eel meat on the ground. We need to make somebody move shit around more, right? They made it. I just don't know what happened to it. Basically the same light as a candle, it seems. I'm sure 1,000 medieval historian YouTubers haven't done it. Yeah, right. Yeah, no idea where it went. No idea where the hell it went. I'm guessing it got built. I know we need iron. Need stones. We're out of stones? How is that even possible? Job. Gather stones. There you go. There you go. Buildings, floors, dirt path. Let's do a simple dirt path through there. Man, I really wanted to see it. Do you think someone's carrying it? It feels like they would have just thrown it on the ground. Oh, they put it on the table. Oh my God, look. They put it on a table. What a great game. Brighter than a shitty candle, apparently. And it lasts 15 minutes, not as bright as a high quality candle, according to what I read. Look at, they put it here. Yeah, there it is. Quality 95 in use. That's great. Great. I love it. Oh, look, it's got like an area of effect, right? Yeah, we should build some more of those. I'm gonna move this into the house and watch it burn it down. So they can cook indoors. We're gonna try. We're gonna try. Must be faster to make than a dipped candle, I'm guessing. Candle making is a very long process. That's why, like, whenever I see these movies where there's like the room full of like 6,000 candles, I'm like, how long? It's like a period piece. I'm like, no, they didn't have that many candles. So brighter than a Yankee Candle Company potpourri thingy you get on the holiday Christmas exchange. Yes, Buffalo. Right? That's how my brain works. I'm like trying to watch the movie and I'm like, no way would they have that many. How rich are they that they have that many candles? I know we need berries. Stone peat stove. Can we plant berries? All I've got is grass and reeds. That's not very exciting. So we can do berries. Berry bushes. What do we need to get berry bushes? Oh, we need to collect berries. I like this too. So we need to collect 100 berries to get berry bushes. I've dipped candles before once. It was certainly an experience. The dipper thing did 8 at a time. Or wait, I guess 16. I'd love to make my own candles. That'd be fun. Jobs. Gather berries. Get out there and gather as many as we can. We need 100. We need 100 to start growing our own berry bushes. That should be enough. I like this game more than I thought I was going to. I thought maybe I wouldn't be able to get into it, but I'm in it. I'm in it. I'm too far in it. Like pig iron, but in wax and vertical with wicks. Okay, so entirely unlike pig iron. Pig iron, what a great name. It had like 8 positions, but each position makes 2 candles because that's the way you drape the wick. The wick. What were they making the wick out of? Just what were wicks made out of traditionally? I mean, you're making candles out of like what, tallow and beeswax, and then you're making wicks just out of like cotton or fiber. How long before the kids grow up? We got an age. Afraid of the dark. Me too. Were you afraid of the dark growing up? I was. It took me a while to outgrow that. Kid brain. Baby. I don't really see like child labor. I don't really see like their age. I don't actually know that one. I feel like there were artificial wicks in order to have enough for every student to try it throughout the week or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, there's probably a YouTube video that I'll never watch. All right. Ooh. The cooking is happening indoors now. Dangerous. Dangerous. Can we clean it? Like, what are we going to do with this raw meat? What is it? It's like spoiling though, right? Braided flax thread? Of course. Why didn't we think of that? Well done, Del. Wood tappers. Tappers? Tapers? This seems like where I should stop. As a brand new day starts, this seems like where I should stop. Save. Berry Town. Oh, can we just save Berry Town? Berry Town. Yeah. Berry Town. So no follows again today. If you're out there and this is your first time here, hit that follow button. Follows are so important. They're free. They're easy. They're anonymous. They're unanimous. And they really help a streamer out. Everything from game keys like this one, Clanfolk, to sponsored streams to, I don't know, everything in between. Everything in between. Let's see if we got that game key for let's see if we got approved to do the sponsored stream. Nope. So I don't think it's going to happen. The crazy thing is like, it's only got a couple days left on it. What a bunch of jerks. Why offer it to me if you're not going to follow through? You sons of bitches. You sons of bitches. Don't run off. Let's find somebody to raid. Magnanimous. I like that too. I like magnanimous. Rude. Yeah, right. I thought for sure, because it was like, I'm already triple following. Not sure you're doing your part over there on YouTube. Thank you. Thank you. Should we go? Let's go visit Allison. They're playing RimWorld. Naked Brutality, Tribal, Full Random, 500%, and a bunch of other things I don't understand. All right, let's go here. And let's go here. And let's click this. Start the raid. There's my Discord. If you want to head over and follow us and hang out with us, we talk a little bit of Canadian politics in there. That's basically what we're doing. It's the Canadian politics Discord. Not sure. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Always nice to have a visit. What else was I going to say? Oh, yeah, I don't know. We're back on Wednesday with more Clanfolk. Unless, I know Allison got married. Unless we get the sponsor stream, and then we're going to play whatever that game is. If we get the sponsor stream, you're going to love this game. You're going to laugh so hard. What else? What else? What else? I don't know. I don't know. Follow me on Discord. Hit the follows and the loves and the supports and the YouTubes and the whatever have you. You know what I'm talking about. I'm a Canadian. I'm mad about politicking. Nimble keeps talking to me and he's already infuriating by recent events. I know. I know. Well, Knox, if you want to know more about Canadian politics, you can go. Yeah, Raid. Thank you. You can go to my Discord and read Nimble's posts. All right. Have a great rest of your day, morning, night, wherever you are in this big blue orb. And I'll see you on Wednesday. You better come. You better come and hang out with me. I don't care if you don't like Clanfolk. Come hang out with me. All right. Say hello to Allison. Bye, 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 bye.